Okay, sorry. I'm just brushing up
Nope,
with
go
season
ahead.
5.
Get
Maybe
it out of your
Wait.
system.
Let Zek finish, but then let it be an actual finish before we start. Like, let's have a dividing line. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I was just making sure that season 5 ended with where Morty, the evil Morty, broke the timeline, right? Like he broke the finite timeline.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because I was just making sure. I'm like reading some of the titles of the episodes. I was like, because it's called Rick Murai Jack. I was like, I don't remember samurais in that one. Thank you. Sorry. As I was. I'm done.
Now Zek's not allowed to say a single word the rest of the session.
But see, now Jeffrey gets to
Just kidding.
actually start, and a minute from now, we're not going to talk about the season 5 finale of Rick and Morty because we just did, and we're done with it now. You know I'm right. You all know I'm
Oh,
right.
yeah,
Someone say
absolutely.
I'm right, please. Just one
That's
person.
why I said
all I
Zek
need is one.
continue.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
Alrighty. So
20 gold.
you guys left Kresk en route to deal with the werewolves.
I wanted to
Travel
talk
through
to
the forest.
Dimitri about his werewolfism.
Yes, you did.
That's where we started.
Yeah, that's right. Because you guys still were at the shrine, right?
Yeah. We talked to him for a while. Found out he was a werewolf. And then we fought some more werewolves, and Zek was interrogating them, and Karthak tried to murder them.
No, Zek was torturing them. I tried to put them out of their misery.
Okay, potato war crime. We both say it different.
I will die on this hill.
And then
Just like the werewolves almost did.
We found a werewolf den, and me and Karthak went on a scouting mission, and now we're gonna fight some werewolves.
Alrighty. So you made your way into the den via the roof entrance at the top of the mountain, or the top of the escarpment, whatever you want to call it. Decided to come through and clear your way through it. What keeps voodoo duping?
Voodoo duping?
I keep hearing a noise.
Discord notifications?
It's some sort of Discord notification, but I'm not getting
I'm not hearing it.
notifications. Anyways, so as you make your way made your way up the face of the mountain and kind of secured your entrance into the top of the wolf den, you make your way down the kind of carved stone stairs into the main area. As you do, you hear quite a bit of activity occurring. The sound of wolves and excited voices and yips and barks as you make your way in.
We hear barking down into the entrance of the cave, or from. Okay.
Yeah, echoing up through the chambers and all that.
You guys, there's
Hey,
wolves
Simon.
here.
I mean, what's the best way? Where would we get screwed the least?
Well, if we go down, I think if no one has come into the, like, if no one's moved around a whole bunch since we last were here, we should be mostly good until we get, like 2 turns down. Like, we'll go down some stairs and there'll be a little flat area. And then that's like, there'll be a big, like, open room. And that's where there's some wolves on one side and there's some wolves on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Can Karthak lead us to the room?
What do I mean?
Because you've been there. You and Simon literally just scouted this place, right?
Yes.
So you
I
know
do
what room
appreciate you
we're
taking-
going to.
I wish I'd taken notes last week on what was in what room before we took a break.
Oh no,
for a week, but
no, that's no. That's just I was just saying, like,
no, for sure.
This one, there were Kids in cages in
There's
this one.
there's one kid in a cage. There's one kid in a cage there with one werewolf that's not a werewolf, like as a humanoid form. There were two talking in
This room.
yes,
Yeah.
and there were two. Although they can't, there's no way they could see all the way down here. But there were two in this one all the way over here.
Oh, this is a big area.
It's
Oh,
large.
no, it is. It's a bit. It's a pretty big. Yeah. Cage.
Yeah, it's large.
Wait, is this just a bunch of wolves or what?
There
or was
are
it
wolves
men?
and werewolves. There's two
Yeah.
large wolves with a humanoid werewolf, which was in this one, right, Simon?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it was this one, like in this corner.
We're probably
Interrupt-
talking about
Wait,
like.
is there any guards? Like, should we be concerned about just standing here chit chatting about the wolf den?
There were not guards. There were humanoid werewolves and large
werewolves
wolves.
everywhere.
But we should probably keep our voices down. But yeah, I mean, I think Simon, let me know if you agree. We try to secure this room first
Yeah,
because
probably.
that's where our
That's
kid
where
is
the
that we
kid
know we
is,
want to
yeah.
find, and there's only one person there. And
But
if everybody comes to us here, there's a lot of space here.
I was gonna say I also have a feeling that like wherever we start fighting, like we're going to continue to fight there for a minute.
Yes, and while it is cramped here, it's the least cramped of all the rooms.
That is a good point. Yeah, we would have some space there.
Yeah, or at least as much as we can get in a cave, for sure.
Listen, guys, I got this halberd. I haven't seen any of his rooms. Point me in the right direction, and I'm going to cut some wolves' head off.
Karthik and Simon both aren't the lead the party type, but Karthik will go out of his way. You know what? Karthik would be emboldened by
Leave the
Border
party.
saying
What do you
that.
leave the party?
Lead.
I didn't say leave, I
Oh.
said lead.
Come on.
Okay.
I got this.
Yeah, no, Karthik would go. I feel like Karthik would be emboldened by Borger, like being like, "Hell yeah, Karthik!
I'm gonna kick down some doors this time.
Hell yeah, Simon, go for it."
Hey guys, let's stick together. Let's go. Like, don't go so fast that we leave people behind. But I'm right on your 6.
Obviously, Nathan's with us as well, Jeffrey.
Yes.
And I would assume that we're being as sneaky as we can be at this point.
I mean, yeah. Again, I'm not opposed to casting trace, leaving a trace, whatever it's called. Pass without a trace. Did I already
If you
cast
want
it?
to, it's faded by now. It only lasts an hour.
I know I discussed possibly casting it again at the end of last week, and I have 2 level 2 spell slots used. That's why I feel like I may have cast it before we entered again.
You did. Yes.
Okay, yes. So I feel like we do have pass without trace
I think
active.
the average was like, I think the average ended up being like a 20
35 or something crazy. Yeah, where we all rolled. Yeah. So I mean, that's good to at least get us where we need to go, where we're most comfortable. Unless we somehow, run face first into someone. Does that sound about right, Jeffrey?
Yeah, you should be good.
Okay.
All right. I was gonna let the rest of these fools go first this time. You guys want to go right around this corner here? Right around this corner here, and there'll be some stairs. And that's where we want to go. There'll be a couple of at least one werewolf in there and a kid in a cage.
So
It was
guys,
one when we were there. It was one werewolf, one kid in one cage.
Unbeknownst to the group, Zek feels really happy. He has his dark vision applied again. He can see things.
I can't see. And I grab Zek's coat tail.
Zek
with-
turns around. Guys, there's a wolf to the west. Shut the fuck up.
Zek, can you ping where you are so I can Okay, yeah, I'm right. I'm holding his coat tail and following him every
Zek
step he
points
takes.
to the west. Sleeping wolf. Shh.
And I'm whispering.
Yeah, so we want to go down this way, you guys. And there's a bunch of wolves in here.
Womp.
Oh, where's back?
That's new.
As you enter this northern chamber, the shrine with the cages that you saw earlier,
Oh, jeez.
the previous figure that you had seen turns towards you and immediately looks up and says, "I thought I smelled something funny."
Anybody else feel like Jeffrey was loading these all in while we were talking about which room to go into first?
I did it yesterday.
I'm just giving you shit.
So,
As they say that,
Go
can Varen cast light on himself?
Sure.
Boo.
Do we really want to be a beacon for all the other wolves?
Yes.
I mean,
Well, we're attacking right now, guys. Right? Can I rush it?
I don't think
we
it's
are.
Whisper
I
anymore.
think we are. They're
Yeah,
fucking
Yes.
I think
werewolves, right?
we lost the
Sense of surprise.
the only one who smells funny is you, Fleabag.
I don't think you're in much of a position to make insults.
You started first. I'm only retorting.
I just merely meant I smelled the presence of someone who didn't belong here.
Oh, well, those children don't belong here either. So we are going to take things that don't belong here and leave the cave.
They do not belong here.
Anyone? Anyone?
I rush and attack. I run to this wolf and I swing at it
Yep.
recklessly.
Yep. Fuck it. We're in.
Bogart's
And
like,
just
Attack,
Well-
I attack the closest wolf that I see as soon as I can. Can I roll it, Jeffrey? Or
Yeah, go ahead and make
do you
an
want me to
attack
do wait for?
No,
Roll
you can
initiative?
make your attack roll. In a second.
oops, sorry. I want that initiative. Please let me keep it.
I'll let you keep it, yeah. If you're rolling,
Thank
go
you.
ahead, but I want...
I'll wait until. Okay, I guess we're rolling. I'll roll.
Oh,
Ooh,
my
natural
bad.
20.
21 hits.
Just barely.
Wait, I lied. I misclicked. I don't want that initiative. I'll roll again. I'm
Nope,
just kidding.
nope.
I'm kidding.
Don't let Bobo.
There we go,
You
Borgar.
know I'm playing.
That's a pretty good opening.
Chop that wolf in half.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a big ass
Oh
wolf.
my god. Did you just kill it in one move?
See, if,
Never
if,
mind.
if
Hell yeah.
Bolgar gets all 4 of his attacks off, he like averages like 35 damage a round. Like 40 damage a round.
Alright, go ahead and roll initiative, Borgar.
Oh, sorry.
And anybody else who hasn't.
Yeah! Backpack got a 1!
Can you roll? Can you add a 4 to mine, Jeffrey?
Yep.
Backpack got a 1, he's still... Oh, he's still just right behind Varen and Bolgar.
What was Varen's?
7. Bolgar has a higher dex, so he'd go first.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Oh, I'm guessing he didn't hit a direwolf. He hit a wolf.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, let's try this again.
watch our back, Karthak.
Doing the best I can. I will try.
Add a pattern, Jeffrey.
Oh, jeez.
You will barely be a snack.
We're gonna go like. Approximately like right there.
Alright. Oh, crap. Alright, fail on the wolf.
Yeah, buddy. Ooh, yeah.
Fail there. Another fail.
Let's go.
Well, we don't want the humans eat.
Come on. Bring it home. Ah.
Oh,
One little
Alright, all
baby
but
wolf.
All but the baby wolf, yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Alrighty. So we are charmed. Lots of charmed.
And I will go ahead and burn a Bardic Inspiration and do a Spooky Tale, and that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah. What animal are you making there, Liz? A deer?
And he misses. Ah, damn it. Yep. Okay.
Did you give him advantage, actually?
I did not.
Wait, why?
I just thought of that.
Did I miss
For
something?
what?
I'm asking Jeffrey to roll another time to hit me with that wolf.
Okay.
Reckless.
Yeah, he missed. Critical miss.
Okay.
Wolves don't have very high 2 hits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best not to metagame this.
Alright.
My one shot involves werewolves and werewolf hunting.
Zach moves over here and then casts Hex on the northwestern wolf.
Okay.
And he'll have a disadvantage in... Forgot what they were rolling earlier.
It's if you're gonna use Sealed Master, it's best to use Strength.
Strength.
Yep.
Strength it is! Fuck your strength. Let's see. $21 hits.
That hits.
There we go.
$16?
$16 hits as well.
Oh, sorry. Your audio does that cutout thing.
16 hits as well.
There we go. Big number.
Yep.
Ooh. Alright.
Okay.
That was nice. Alright, so was that 9, 11, 21, 22. And then it's my
Alright.
turn.
Love it.
Also, they don't get to roll
Oh,
another save.
do they not again? Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They're just chilling until we wake them up.
That is such a nasty spell. What is that? Is that a 3rd level or is that just a 2nd?
Yeah.
It's like the Bard's Fireball.
Okay.
Like it's like the ridiculously overpowered spell. The ridiculously overpowered 3rd level spell.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah, that guy's awake because he's been hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Zek.
Goddamn right.
Okay.
Nothing is prone.
Yet.
Love to hear it. Where would you like to place Nathan in this? I would like to say that I feel like Nathan would be in front of me, not behind me. Because, like, you know, you kind of send him into the fight. But wherever.
Just tell me where you want.
I never know what feels fair after. I mean, like, I guess stick him here if that's okay. You know, I don't want to be like, he's right next to this wolf right here, so I don't have to move him. Gosh, here's the other thing from last week. How far along was my Hunter's Mark when I cast it last week? How long does it last again?
I'd say that has
Up to-
fallen off the time
Yeah.
it took you guys to get up the mountain.
Last an hour.
Yeah. I'll Hunter's Mark a dire wolf.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark this one, please. And you know what? We're feeling lucky. Let's sharp shot, vicious longbow for our first shot. Ooh, how's a flat 20 with a sharp shot?
That hits.
All right, we'll infuse strike.
Okay.
We'll Hunter's Mark. We will do normal damage. 5, 7, so 22. My absolute average normal number. It's always 22 for some reason. I'm not complaining. That's great numbers. But it's so funny. Hey, there we go. One shot. Let's go. Same thing in this one. We're feeling lucky. Oh wait, that one's charmed right now.
They're all charmed.
They're all charmed. The wolf isn't dead. Maybe I'll see if I can clear. I'll see if I can clear the baby wolf. I mean, I assume I can. We're gonna not sharp shot this one.
Let me
'cause
just see if I can
wanna
kill
get
this
it.
baby wolf.
Yeah,
says
no,
the
we'll
ranger.
Things you never thought you'd
Yeah,
hear
we'll-
say.
We'll sharp shot and
That is
hopefully Garrett-
things you thought you'd never hear Carthax say, for sure.
Oh, okay. You know what? You're right. That is out of character. But
No,
here
I
we
was just
are.
repeating what Zach said. It was a funny comment.
No, it absolutely was funny. Yes, I agree. We'll sharp shot it. Ooh, yeah, probably still 14 to hit.
It hits.
I assume a 17 will do it.
17 will do it.
Beautiful. Oh, go Karthak. Hell yeah. I get to pretend I'm one of the big boys in the fight, clearing multiple enemies in a turn. I'll pass my turn.
All right, I don't have to kill that one, I guess.
Just clearing the way for you, Borgar.
Yeah, so now you can go against an actual threat.
Exactly. Us Rangers, we have our uses once in a blue moon.
I guess you don't get advantage for an incapacitated enemy, do you?
No, you might.
Charmed? I
should've
don't
looked that
think
up.
so.
Yeah, but it also imposes the incapacitated condition.
Sorry.
No, it just can't take actions or reactions.
So I'm gonna swing 3 times recklessly at this thing with my halberd. Keep my halberd out. No, actually, no. I'm gonna swing twice. I'm gonna rage and then swing. Ooh, only if I
That
was
hits.
backpack.
There we go. 21.
As this is all happening, the kids are just like freaking the fuck out, sobbing in their cages.
Hi, Beauregard. And I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the big wolf right in front of us. And then swing away. I don't think 12's gonna get it done.
12 does not, unfortunately.
Okay. What about 24?
24 will do it.
Okay. 13. Why did it roll 2? And 6. 19 damage. on that big wolf.
That'll do it. So you basically the two of you just pound the thing into the ground.
All right. Let's see. I moved. How far was that? 20 feet. I'm gonna move 10 feet to get next to Zek. And end my turn. Ooh. Can't quite make it. Let's see. See, yeah, backpack can't quite get there. Shoot. He doesn't have... No.
Throw the crown.
Does he have a throwing?
Where are you going to throw it?
He has a scythe now.
Okay, the crown has got to be able to be thrown, right?
That's what I just said. Yeah, he's got the crown.
Okay.
Let's throw the crown at him.
Nah, who?
This one. Oh, let's do email here.
Oh, these are bad guys?
That hits.
Okay.
I'm actually not totally sure, but
Well,
Yeah, so I
those
was
were the
like-
ones that were talking to us, right? That were like, "Hey, yeah, we're not going to give you the kids," right?
Yeah, she was talking to you.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sorry, I
Yeah.
wasn't clear on the character.
yeah, that guy didn't say anything.
He's awake
Be
now.
innocent.
That's Backpack's turn.
I did not forget that there might be other people here. So I'm going to take a couple of steps out into the hallway. And
Yeah, we're fine.
as much as I don't want to do this, can I have casted light prior to that?
Sure.
Liz and Karthak are having fun with their models, guys.
You know I love my toys.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Listen, I work 2 jobs now. This is my one night a week I get to do stuff.
Come at me, Zulikia. Wait. Yeah.
Not quite. um.
That's why I came
yeah,
towards those. I
she's-
thought those were children.
Hmm. Going to attempt to bite Backpack. No, she's not. She's going to attempt to use her spear against Backpack twice.
Oh yeah.
Missing on the first one. God, I'm screwed.
Well, I attack her for attacking Backpack.
Hell yeah, protect our child.
That hits. Nice. And then one more spear attack for Backpack. Also missing. God damn it.
Zek looks at me, or Zool, don't touch my baby backpack, and moves his hex to, as my bonus action to her.
Okay.
Ooh, 12?
It hits.
Wow, guys, we're just gonna clean this room up.
Let's go. Slap some wolfy cheeks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So 13 plus. That's gonna hit. 13, 21. 21 plus. Oh yeah, 25, please.
Okay. He's still charmed. Son of a bitch.
I thought it's only one round.
No, it's until they're hit.
Wow.
Okay.
Hyman.
Let me see here. I guess it's time to uncharm this chap, because I don't see what else I'm... Well, I guess I can shoot it. No, I'll shoot at Zulika.
You could leave that one asleep while we focus on the one that's awake.
That's what I just said. I said I'll shoot Zulika.
It's more fun the other way though.
Well, no, now after you said that, Simon, now I'm tempted to shoot him anyways, but I will shoot at Zulika.
Listen, guys, we're ruining Jeffrey's room right now, okay? Let's just continue ruining it.
Don't make the DM
I'll
angry, you
shot.
suck.
No, you guys are gonna need a win. It's okay.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm like 99% sure a 11 does not hit.
It does not, unfortunately.
Here's another sharp shot.
Boom, we know it's now 12.
How about a 13?
13 hits.
Nice. All the things. I forgot to Hunter's Mark, but that's fine. I will infuse strike though.
Okay.
So 6 plus 1 plus 10, 17. Let me go remove 4 arrows because I forgot to remove arrows last time. Actually, first, let me go ahead and roll. We'll get Nathan in there if there's room for him. Yeah, there's room for him. Oh no, she's dead. Never mind.
You can still move him up.
Yeah, sure. Let's get our full value here. See, just see Simon. I'll wake him up anyways. And we'll.
His strength is 30 plus 10. That's gross.
Whose strength?
Nothing. Check the chat when you're done with your turn.
Okay, sure thing. There's so many chats. I can never keep track of everyone.
The table chat.
Okay. An 11.
11's a hit.
Nice.
Hit.
And it auto rolls every time, so.
Yep.
How's 13 damage?
13 damage hits. It does 13
Love it.
damage.
I love that even more.
As he takes this damage, he, obviously comes out of his charm to watch Zulika fall and just screams this gut-wrenching sound of torment.
Oh, we're looking at the Tarrasque. Oh, got it. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn. I'm feeling very productive this fight.
That's a scary monster.
Tarrasque is the monster.
It's like an
Sorry.
It's like an endgame monster almost.
It's like Tarrasque and Tiamat. I mean, Tiamat's literally a dragon god, but like when you think of two D&D overpowered, disgusting monsters, those are the two. At least to me.
See, I've heard of Tiamat, but I've never heard of Tarrasque.
Tarrasque, Tiamat's more of a. Sorry, please, Borgar, carry on with your turn.
No, I finished your sentence.
Okay, I was gonna say Tiamat's more of like a cover character, like almost like how Pikachu is with Pokemon. But like
Okay.
Tarrasque is like up there in terms of what I think like Great Worms, Tiamat, Tarrasque. Like that's kind of where I think of.
And 600 HP. Holy moly.
Alright. I look at this guy in the face and I say, if you didn't want to feel such agony, you wouldn't have put these people in cages. And then I kill
He
him.
just
Hopefully.
okay.
Well, no, go ahead.
No, he kind of laughs mirthlessly and just looks at you and responds and says, "We said we were gonna let them go."
Oh. Jeffrey, you gotta get your mic fixed.
I haven't had an issue hearing him at all. He hasn't broken for me.
I did not hear that.
Also, Jeffrey, did you say mercilessly?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great adjective. I love that adjective. That's all I was saying. I learned that word like a year ago.
I drop my halberd on the ground, and I grapple him with one hand.
Oh, give me a strength check
Yes. Athletics,
or athletics. Yeah.
and I'm raging, so I think I get to do that with advantage.
That is correct.
And
How does that bot work? What's something that's popping? What's it showing here?
What's what?
Oh, that's cool.
And I take my other fist, and I punch him in the face.
Okay, go ahead and just give me a regular attack hit, and go ahead and roll an unarmed strike.
Reverse fist.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that rename. Hell yeah.
Oh, speaking about renames, the DM I was playing with, she was looking through my spells because she wanted to see my character. She's like, "What the hell is a Fenelon Smash? What the hell is a Radiant Mace to the face? Oh, I've never heard of these weapons and moves." I was like, I edit everything.
That's because you haven't met Zek.
She rolled her eyes at Heaven's Tears. She's like, "This is weeby as fuck."
Where's the lie though?
There's the lie.
Let's see. So he's restrained now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I did not hear him say they were going to let him go.
Yeah. I mean, now we know. We did hear it now.
Yeah, she. I forget what you guys said about the children, but she said we agree.
Oh my god.
We thought she was being like a dick.
She said we agree?
I feel
Yeah.
like she was being a dick, regardless.
I didn't hear
but-
that. If I
Did not hear that. Zach would have supported Bogar if he heard that.
Yeah, I remember hearing that, but I also remember her saying as like
Zach's having a moral dilemma right now, guys. He's like,
I don't
crying.
remember her saying that, honestly. Like, I missed that, I guess.
You guys are all like been out of shape about a bunch of fucking child kidnapping werewolves.
yeah,
I have a code I have to fulfill.
yeah.
Like these are literal
Baron doesn't care.
child kidnapping
These
monsters.
Yeah,
Oh my
no, yeah,
God.
totally.
Oh my god.
bonus action hunters mark to him first.
Definitely hits.
But Bogar's there. Don't hurt Bogart.
No,
Borgar should
Why
stay
would,
out of the
why
way.
would he be hitting Borgar? Yeah.
That's 24 damage. You're lucky I used up all my spell slots this morning, or you'd be getting a double action smite.
Hey, Varen, what's a spell slot? Says Karthak in game.
Just, my pool of magical energy.
Thank you. That actually makes a lot of sense. I appreciate that.
Okay, then I missed with the second one. I'm
No,
assuming.
you don't.
Oh, fuck. Fuck this guy.
Also, you should be rolling it. No, maybe not.
It rolls both my...
Isn't he grappled? So don't you have an advantage?
Oh, there's a difference between grappled and restrained. They're
Yeah,
like-
it's
Yeah,
not.
no, he
So
should
that's
have
another
advantage.
13 damage. And Varen just says, if you wanted to live, you shouldn't have kidnapped him in the first place.
I wanted to hear the backstory now. I'm curious what these guys are all about.
Zek, you do that every time. And it never works well.
It does. It has. So I want to hear it.
Backpack's the one excuse, and I was the one who initiated that one.
No, Zach's gotten a lot of things.
He's gotten information. Like,
Yeah.
There's
You
other
initiated the
werewolves.
backpack thing? I don't know. I don't remember.
I netted
how that works.
backpack. Yes, I
yeah, he
absolutely
netted
did.
him.
Oh, you netted him. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was the one who said we should stop. We should save one of them.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
Scimitar.
Now I remember.
Backpack looks at his buddy Zek, willfully trying to make this guy talk to this guy, and he's gonna go for non-lethal. He's gonna try to knock him out with the
Backpack is
butt
getting
of his.
some love.
Yeah, well, it shows how good that you should try to do that.
The
You get to roll with advantage because.
Nah.
I feel like a non-lethal. I feel like if you
Second
miss
one
on a
was, so.
non-lethal attack, it should be lethal.
There's 7. He's gonna pick up his crown as he comes through there, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Let you have it.
Then 14. Still going for non-lethal.
Okay. That puts him at 1 HP.
Oh, Jesus.
Simon's like, chaos!
I am going to continue to stand watch out here in the hallway, and I'll ready a spell in case someone.
Well, he's no longer a threat, at least, Zek.
Yep. Alright, I'm. My actions. The sec, like, crouches, kneels down beside this gentleman and Bogart. Listen, we didn't hear about releasing the children earlier. That's our mistake. Bogart sees wolves, he has to kill. It's just his MO. Sorry for killing any of your friends. By letting the children go, are you team werewolf or team children? Because your answer will dictate what happens next.
Give me your persuasion roll.
Do I get advantage since he's grab? The man's almost dead. Oh, I don't need it. Ooh, yeah, give me
No,
that.
you don't.
Give me that.
And he looks up at you, looks down at Zuleika, and he's got tears welling up in his eyes. Looks around at the kids and says, "This isn't our den. We are werewolves,
Oh, we fucked up.
but we don't agree with Kirill's methods. He kidnaps these children and makes them fight to the death. The last ones standing, they turn. Kirill is dead. I assume by your hands. We were here to release the children now that he's gone."
I would imagine Zek's face just gets like very like, oh man. Zek puts a hand on his shoulder. I am so sorry about Zul. I am really, really sorry. And I end my turn.
Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Children slowly start kind of regaining their composure. One of them, a little more feral than the rest. Sorry, this one here. Kind of hissing and spitting through the bars of the cage. The rest of them cowering in the corners, wounded, dirty. Emil looks at. There's still time to save them. The hunting party has returned. If you found an entrance, then maybe you can get them out.
Why are you not locked up?
This was my pack. Until Kirill made a deal with Strahd. We didn't see eye to eye. I was exiled. When I learned of Kirill's demise, I returned. My goal was to take over the pack. But Kirill's mate, Bianca, still holds to the deal with Strahd. I thought perhaps we could at least rescue the children.
Can I? Is he telling the truth?
Insight, yeah.
I would also like to do an insight check.
Well, they're checking out him, and he's talking. Zach,
Come on.
cast
fuck.
10 lay of hands on Emil.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
He's pre-
I if I see Zek trying to do that, I try to stop. Like, I try to stop him. I want to grab his hand and like
Okay.
shoo it away.
Zach's gonna
Sure.
slap the back of his wrist.
Can we? Before
he's-
we heal
yeah,
this guy up, can we at least like interrogate him? Because, well, I don't know. I'm about to realize how trustworthy I think he is in a second. Just give me a second to let me
All
think
right.
about how trustworthy I think he is.
Zach sees Bogart getting all tense and wild, and like the helmet is wanting to be in the head of this guy. He's like, "All right, I get you. I see you, boo boo. I won't touch him until you're done."
I just want to look at this guy and like really like see.
Yeah, I see.
If I
you're
get
like
any,
for a
like-
barbarian. I see like the critical thinking face.
we got it. We got it. No, as you look Emil over, like you see a just a defeated man with nothing left to lose and absolutely no reason to be lying to you. His focus is more on the body of Zuleika than anything else. Seems that he's basically lost everything, and
Was Zuleika your mate?
yeah, I mean the implication is yes, that she was his mate.
Parthek doesn't
Yeah, we
have
fucked up,
education,
guys.
though. He's a dragonborn.
I let go of him. I ungrapple him and like, dude, you were fronting on us. Zulika was fronting on us. We were standing 20 feet away from you, and she was like, "You didn't say." You looked like, you were the people that locked these kids up. That's what you made it seem like when we walked in here.
Zach's hand
Appearance
is
is often deceiving.
floating around Emil, looking at Bogart.
And my
for
mate
permission.
is often quick to speak, typically with a sharp tongue.
Can I medicine check her to see if she's dead?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Yeah, I should have tried to lay on hands on her like 20 minutes ago, dude.
I thought about it.
Oh, I don't have a proficiency in that. But yeah, I cast 10 lay of hands on Emil.
Yeah, she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, we fucked up.
I think Emil and Zendaya fucked up. Or sorry,
Daya,
The day, hey, I'm a big fan of her.
Zulika.
you pulled a Zach.
He looks back at Zach and kind of nods in appreciation. looks around and says, "You still have time to get them out. One of them is already cursed."
Yeah,
And
we're
that's our
aware of that
guy.
actually. Varen's gonna yell, or just gonna speak out. Is one of you Ilya?
And the one that's been kind of hissing and spitting, slightly older looking than the rest of them, kind of looks at you as you say that.
Your father sent us.
He settles a little bit, but he still kind of has this kind of feral growl about him, just quite literally a wolf trapped in a cage sort of emotion about him. Emil looks around and says, "Excuse me. Take the children. Take them back to the village. I'll hold off the hunting party. Give you time to get them
How
free.
large is the hunting party, Emil?
The rest of the pack."
Yeah, but how many?
I don't think we want to stick around to find out.
How many? You were talked over a little bit.
Sorry.
7 of my kind. At least a dozen wolves.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a long fight. Yeah, okay. Emil, you'll be with Zool soon, and we are really sorry. This is not the kind of reunion we would like for you guys. Like Zek says this in like, thank you, and I'm so
Alright,
sorry. Kind of
Hold
like,
on. Before we leave, Karthak would like to give him. What do I have that could help?
Can I go with what you
500
think about it?
arrows.
Well, I could give him.
I want to say something to Simon. I left as they were talking to the
Oh, okay.
kids, and I come over and I whisper to Simon, like, this fucking guy over here, like, he's saying that he was gonna rescue the kids.
I'll get.
And
Sorry. go
Where
ahead.
where are the other wolves? Let's go kill the other wolves.
I mean, there's one right over there.
Okay, let's.
And I
while
point to
Bogart
the
is
one
fighting the
that's
sleeping
right
wolf,
here.
we can unlock the children.
Why are you? Hold on. Now Karthak's with Emil here. Why are we fighting wolves if we don't know they have malintent?
They're children locked up in cages right here.
Cages. Like,
who do
it's
you
like
think
guys
put
don't
them
see
there?
the children in
Not
cages.
this pack. Didn't we just establish that?
No, this is the pack that did it. Emil is
Yeah.
not from this pack.
But they're not from this pack. They came
But he
in-
previously was.
First of all, my Discord shut out, so I missed about a minute of dialogue. Just so if I am missing something blatant here, my bad.
Yeah, he said he is.
Okay, no,
he
seriously, like, out of character, do I need to clarify anything?
I thought I
Not
had
for
it,
me.
but
Not for me.
I
No.
lost my Discord cut out and I had to restart it. So
And I am
Um,
sorry if you missed that comment at the beginning before the fight.
no, it's fine.
No. I have a serious question for everyone here. I guess. Did anyone else hear? I guess. Brittany, you said you heard him say that. Like, did anyone else hear it? Because I
No,
didn't.
I didn't.
Like,
He did.
that,
Like he did, like right whenever. Yeah, he was like, "We agree," and then you're like, "I attack," and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking. I mean, at the time, they're werewolf. Like, got sassy.
She was
You know
like,
what?
she was like, well, I mean, if Simon hadn't hypnotized everybody, they could have said something.
Okay, but for real, guys.
It's all my fault.
So guys, I love how this group, the misfigured chimeras, we're like, hey, what's up, friends? With the werewolves, we're like, fucking smite them. rage. Our priorities in Barovia are all over the place.
It's almost like we intentionally make the worst decision every time it's time to make a
Every
decision.
time. Thank you, Simon. Simon just took that and just like boom. We make bad choices.
It's canonically established that Varen's dumb, so I don't know what you guys
I'm
are
just-
expecting from him.
Even if we, okay, here's my
Hey,
bemusement
I see
in the
you're
moment.
You're good.
I-
They did not make their stance clear enough.
They did not.
we
Bogart,
came in,
you're
weapons
fine.
drawn, ready
Zach's
to
No,
go.
no,
not gonna
I'm okay
shame
with
you.
that now. I'm resigned to that. Like that's fine.
Okay.
My bemusement now is, even if we believe in Mill and we fucked up, like, and it was our fault, which yes, it's our fault. Why would you not think that the other wolves across the way are not bad guys still?
Because I was
Okay.
confused. That's why.
Okay.
Also, 100%, if we leave
The rest of the pack is coming after us.
and Emil dies, 100%.
Listen, all Karthak's going to do here is Karthak's going to give Emil his one potion of healing. Because even if he had bad intentions before, he has good intentions now, and even on his deathbed, he is trying to help. So I won't speak for the other wolves, but I'm giving Emil the health potion to try to give him the best fighting chance he can, while holding off everybody else and trying to protect us as well while we get the kids out.
No, fuck this. We're killing everybody. Emil, do you want to come and kill everybody with us?
Oh my god.
He looks up and says, "That was my intent, anyways."
Cool.
All right, Karthak is not opposed to that either.
Next says this quietly to his group. We cleaned them up real fast. There's no way his group could have killed them.
I think it's entirely possible that the people that we just killed was his group.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We did kill his group. Yeah.
What's the normal health potion called again? Because I just removed it from my backpack to give to Emil, and now I'm trying to add it back. So I'm not
Heal
doing that.
potion.
Potion of healing.
Potion.
Nah, fuck it. I'll give it to him anyways because I think he, again, should be in fighting chance at least.
Zach, well, Bogart's talking about killing some werewolves and getting a meal. Zach looks at this feral child and like, do you understand me enough? Just nod your head.
Does not.
We asked his dad if he would be like conscious, even if he was
Well,
fighting.
he's
with...
looking. Zach looks. Yeah, he's looking a little mangy. I'm not going to trust a wild child right now. Are you going to be well behaved and listen to us? The reason why I ask, Ilya, is because there are shackles right over there on that wall. I will shackle you if you're going to be a problem.
You get the other child that's in the cage with him. Just kind of looks over, and the kid's nervous and terrified of the current situation, but doesn't seem to be particularly afraid of Ilya.
All right, Ilya, and I'm going to use insight. Do you plan on running away from us once we leave this cave to go back to the hunting pack that's on its way back right now?
I thought we weren't leaving. I thought we were fighting them.
Well,
That's not what Zek's doing. Zek's talking to this guy.
yeah, Zek is trying to find out, make sure that Ilya is not going to be like, "Oh, team werewolves, I'm going to go against you guys."
Oh, you mean as soon as they arrive, not after?
Yeah.
Got it.
Wait, who's Ilya?
The kid.
Is that-
Ilya,
Mayor's
Okay,
son.
that's the name of the
Nietzsche's
kid.
kid. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
It's hard to keep track of all the names because they're all like vaguely Eastern European sounding.
Oh, Jeffrey's Anna's ready. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You look at him, but you don't necessarily kind of get a real good idea of like whether or not he's telling the truth or anything. But you can see him kind of reinforce his will a little bit as he looks at you. Like his eyes are just kind of smoldering. He says, "And he captured me. Just want to go home."
Okay.
All right,
They tried-
Zek sticks his hand
Tried to
through.
use me against my father.
In my culture, this is called a pinky swear. Wrap your pinky around my pinky and swear to Zek that you will be good.
He just grabs your fist and says, "I promise."
All right, guys, I'm sold. He made the pinky swear or the fist swear. I believe in him. He's just a little mangy. That's it.
Guys, I think I have a plan.
Zek stands up and looks at Varen.
Okay, so Esmeralda and Dagger are outside.
Yes.
What if we have these kids go to the entrance, just the entrance, up above, and hide there with Esmeralda and Dagger while we clear the rest of this?
What about the hunting packet that's on the way here? It's going to get kind of congested.
Yeah, but
No, they don't need the mouth of the
So you
cave.
hear like a cacophonous, like, wolves and other activity from
one, they're probably just going to come in through the big giant opening, the mouth that we avoided.
Yep.
And two, if we die, they're going to die anyways because they're going to get tracked down.
But are we willing to take that risk if we're wrong and they enter both ways? And then it's just kids, a dagger, and
Can
Yes.
well,
are we sure? Because the first time we thought quickly tonight, we slaughtered people who had relatively good intention.
I have thought about this, whether or not we should leave the kids in the cages or not. And I think I side on the open the cages side of the fence.
can Varen quickly go back up and meet with Esmeralda? Or not Esmeralda. Yeah, Esmeralda.
So yeah, we'll say that happens. You make your way back up towards the top entrance and come across Esmeralda and Dagger, and Dagger's just kind of sitting there placidly. Esmeralda,
A reminder of our last fuck up.
and she immediately informs you that she saw a large pack of wolves return to the cave. She was able to kind of hunker down with Dagger and remain hidden to the best of her knowledge. But there hasn't been any activity other than the sounds of the wolves echoing up through the cave.
That's good. By chance, do you have any way if we sent like, I don't know, 8 kids up here for you to like watch? Do you have any way of like magically messaging us if something goes really bad?
You also could just yell.
Or yeah, I mean, if we can hear wolves through here, I mean, yelling down the hallway would probably alert us as well, but
Is anyone talking right now, or did I lose my Discord?
I'm looking at something. I'm making.
Okay, just making sure
it's
because I just had the same like 10 seconds of silence and my Discord had crashed. So just checking.
She does. She has a spell that you can use. She's going to use clairvoyance. She's going to basically put a sensor of sorts near the mouth of the cave that will allow her to know whether or not, actually up near the top, and she can come down and give you warning if necessary.
Okay, cool. I go, thank you. Awesome. We're going to send 8 kids up to you. One of them's a little feral, so watch out for him.
I think I can handle him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you have to, just, sleepy time. Send him in bed. Won't be the worst thing that's happened to him today. And then Varen's going to go back down and let everybody know that she can watch them, and she has a way to alert us if they become endangered.
Okay.
Anyone see any keys or anything?
I'll point to Borgar's fist.
Yeah.
Oh, the cages aren't actually locked. They're large boulders or large rocks on top of them are holding the lids in place.
Oh, yeah, so Borgar does have a key.
I'll continue to point to Borgar's fist.
Varen's going to start taking rocks off.
Well, I'm not next to the cages. I'm like looking out.
Wow, Borgar. Wow, Varen, getting your rocks off in front of a bunch of kids. I see how it is.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was too easy.
Okay. And also, is that big pile of golden gems in the corner actually a pile of golden gems?
It is.
Yeah, we have the same. We questioned the same thing when Simon and I were scoping it out.
Okay. Is there
Out and upstairs.
Is there anything that would be immediately useful?
I do actually have it written down for once. You did now. There we go. There is quite a bit of coin. Some various gemstones, some jewelry, a ivory drinking horn, and a metal censer, like a swing the incense.
Oh,
around.
yeah. Okay.
But other than that, there's no weapons of any type or anything in there.
Okay. Varen will make
looks like offerings to the shrine that's there.
Varen will make a note that if we survive this, we might be rich. Not that we matters. I suppose I have to recast the light, because apparently.
How much coinage was in there? Because did you put in the chat light in the game?
Yeah, I can.
I think I have to refresh the game. Foundry.
I mean, last call, everyone. We know what's coming now. Are we 100% all on board with sticking around through this, knowing that it might not be easy?
Oh my god, some money!
What's your suggestion?
I just that an extra moment's thought might be good. I mean, I don't know what's Emil. I don't know how much time we have to talk this out, but would Emil run with us and the kids, or is he he seems pretty dead set on fighting the pack off? But with all this time and planning, could we not have just bolted with Emil?
He looks up and just says, "My road ends here."
Fair enough. Okay. I mean,
we
should all be well aware that this could be one of our road ends too, if we,
My reason, like,
you're afraid of a pack of wolves?
Not the pack of the wolves. I'm the pack of the werewolves that I'm worried about.
Yeah. Okay. Like, think of it this way, though. If we leave with the kids, it's not going to be long before they enter this room to deposit whatever gold and shiny stuff they found on their hunt. They see all the kids are gone and start tracking us. And I'm guessing werewolves can track 8 kids and like 10 adventurers through the snow pretty well.
Well, we have our horses.
I say, Karthak, go leave. Escape with the kids, and we'll kill these werewolves.
That wasn't my suggestion at all. I just wanted this to be a group decision and not one person saying, fuck it, let's kill them. That's all I want. Fair?
Guys, there's a legend about 300 soldiers who fought off a lot of bad guys. I've heard. If we were to pincer them and they can't come through us, we make a phalanx. Bogart just stabs as I just stand guard with all my armor.
And Zek continually knocks him down with his shield.
My man.
Okay.
Listen, I mean, we didn't have a moment to talk to the last decision we made, and I think at least a non-zero amount of us regret that. At least we've talked through this one. I'm still on board. Just that's all.
I've nearly
By the way,
died for
before the
dumber
pack
reasons.
comes back, we should probably clear this entire cave of some of these wolves.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's getting
That's
ready to happen.
what I want to do.
Okay.
Zach wants to pull a Bogar and rushes at this wolf and goes, "For Bogar!" Oh, he's gone. There he is. For Bogar!
Okay. You can go ahead and make your attack roll.
It's still been an hour. Can I use my...
Oh, fuck. Where's backpack? Backpack is gonna...
14?
14 hits.
Varen's gonna follow Zach.
Okay. That's your supplies. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
This is gonna be a weird night, guys.
We
Really
who
weird
are
night.
about to
Is it
die.
already?
Oh. Good.
Did it pick up my initiative? I got an error for some reason.
I can put it in. Yeah, I see your 12.
Thank you.
Backpack's got 12. Backpack had a 13. Two, three, four. Yep. Cool. This is gonna be fun.
See all the wolf dice, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Oh!
Where...
Cool.
I will feast on your bones.
Bogar, you better just go fucking ham, my man.
And as you guys
Yep.
make your initial attack, as Zek runs in yelling for Borgar, you hear this just like almost simultaneous roar and like howl of countless wolves.
Can you guys see them?
Oh yeah.
Let's see a couple
I
of
mean,
them.
no, I had saw like 5 people. I didn't know there was 20. I don't know where the 20 wolves are, or
I can
however
only-
many that
I
is.
can only see the one. That's why I was asking. I can only see the one that were close by.
Okay.
The wolves are easy, people.
Question. How long has it been since the fight with Emil?
About 45 minutes.
Sweet.
Cool.
I still got my hacks.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do Zek and Varen.
Okay.
Temporary HP. From my spooky tale I rolled in the last
Sure.
encounter.
Thank you.
What is my?
How much temp HP do I get?
I gotta look it up. It's a D8 plus my level. D8 charisma modifier. You each get 8 temp HP.
Wow, sweet. Thank you.
And then I will.
I like how Varen's temp HP looks so much smaller than Zek's.
Because Baron's bringing the beef.
Varen, with the 8 I cast before earlier today, I'm not gonna healthy 73 hit points.
Wow.
Gonna need all of them.
And that will be. Yep. Alright, that will be my turn. I was seeing if I had any fun stuff left, and I don't.
Darn, I should have suggested an 8-hour long rest while the wolves are at the door. Get all the spells
Actually,
back.
I thought for a second you were going to ask for a long rest prior.
No, it was just I like when we make a team decision instead of one person barging ahead. That's all.
I don't think that's what was happening. I think Varen made a pretty good plan.
I only heard one person say it. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Zek's going to support his paladin bro. Hence why we have a vegetable on top of the cave right now.
All right. The one werewolf moves forward to immediately attack Borgar.
Good luck with that.
Missing with the first one. I know, right? And hitting with the second one
Ooh.
for 8 slashing damage.
Okay, backpack's up.
Yep.
He's gonna move to help Borgar out and get this room cleared quick. Because he's a brilliant tactician. Scimitar. 13?
It hits.
Okay. That's 8 with a silvered weapon, if that matters. And then he's going to attack again. That's 21 to hit. That's another 10 with a silvered weapon. And he's going to bonus action with Zek's Crown. And 9?
9 misses.
Okay. And that is his turn.
Okay. Let me get in there first and get an eye on what's going on. Okay. I will move my hunter's mark to this werewolf. And I'll do a sharp shot with the vicious longbow. 20.
Hits.
Infused strike, hunter's mark, sharp shot, yada yada. 10 plus 5 plus 10. 25 damage, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Get that ranger damage out.
Exactly.
Arrow flies by my head. Duck.
Okay. And it's not even marked as damaged yet. Yikes. Okay. Same thing. I will silvered arrow this time. It doesn't matter. I missed. Well, 12. No, I didn't call. I'm just gonna say I would have meant sharp shot, I don't think it's 12 hits anyways, but we'll say I missed that time. And I'll remove a silvered arrow that time also. I called and did too many things at once. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Innes.
All right. I'm raging. Very angry with these werewolves. Uh. I thinking of what I want to say to this guy that's standing next to me, who looks like a human. I'm gonna swing with my halberd at this werewolf in front of me. Twice.
That hits. Both hits.
And as I hit the guy and swing at him, I say to the guy that looks like a human, I say, I suppose you're here to save the kids as well?
He just growls at you.
I think Beauregard just did like a super fast insight check.
All right. Zek casts Armor of Agaths on himself.
Look at you being all warlocky.
I know.
Can't stack two different sources of temp HP.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fuck.
But I can get the damage on me.
Yes.
That's what I want. So that when
Okay.
they hit me, they get hurt. Because I'm going to probably get hit a lot.
Is that a renamed Hellish Rebuke? Is that what that is?
No, it's a
No, it's a
complete.
Or is that the actual name of an ability?
It's an actual name of a spell.
Okay. Cool. I never heard of that.
I
The
put it in the
first time
chat
you
so you can
see
see
it.
it. And then for my bonus action, I do Shield Master Shove.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna prone him so hard.
Hold on a sec.
Zek, like, checks him, bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Righty. To Varen. 19 hits for 10 piercing, and I need a strength save.
I'm going to Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
So I'll only that's -8.
2
So that
piercing.
that was 8. So, or how many damage it was?
9.
It was
It's
not.
gonna be 2. 2 with your stone endurance. 2 with your stone's endurance.
Okay, and then I need a
strength save.
strength save. You think you can bring me down, little wolf? I'm sure he will at some point. Alright. I'm going to take a step towards Zek. Move my hunter's mark to the one in front of him. That's on the ground.
Yes.
And let's roll some advantage. 22.
Hits.
12 from the weapon. Another 5 from hunter's mark.
Nice.
Oh, shoot. It's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
8 damage from the weapon. And another 1 from hunter's mark.
He's looking abused.
Did you roll? Was that a second attack, or didn't you roll a 5 on the hunter's mark just then?
It was the second attack.
Gotcha. I was confused. I was like,
Yeah.
Baron, you just throw so many dice because you got so many crazy attacks going on. I'm like, I can't keep track of them all.
Yeah, and that is. Where'd my thing go? Initiative tracker. That's my turn.
Uses half of his movement to stand up and not go anywhere. Takes a look at Zek. And crits. For 21 piercing damage, and I need a strength save from Zek.
Fuck.
He also takes 5 damage.
Yep.
It would be so funny if that's what killed him. He just
Almost.
bounces off his Zek and dies.
Almost. Alright, so Zek remains upright. Okay.
He was trying to prone you, Zach.
Bitch.
Oh, whoa.
Too far.
Can't Stone's endurance anymore.
23, so 10 piercing and a strength save.
10 piercing.
Oh,
bitch.
did that? Can I swing
Yes,
at this
yeah.
guy?
Yep, you sure can.
23. So
Okay.
10. So that's all my temp
That hits.
HP. And plus an additional 4 on me.
You hit Borgar, yeah. There it goes. Okay.
Fuck.
Did this guy grunt at me, or did the werewolf I hit grunt at me?
He did. And as he does so, he whoops, no, he does not back away. Yeah, he does. He does back away and attempts to take the dodge action.
It says I'm up next, but I think it's just because Nathan's not in the initiative. So he's at the bottom.
Our boy Emil's here. He's like a one-hit wonder.
Alright. And we're gonna say, just for the sake of story, that he shifted.
Ooh, he's gonna transfer.
Did he also, for the sake of story,
Gain all.
consume the potion I gave him?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, cool. I don't think it was ever stated. I want to make sure.
Wolf takes the damage.
Yeah, we should have
he
called
is
for.
prone as he fails his saving throw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, that's fine. And Emil crits,
Let's go.
doing 12 slashing damage. Nice. All right. I'm gonna move them as a single initiative just to speed things up.
Alright, this is either a really bad idea or a really good idea.
Oh no.
Oh, I can only see. Okay. I am going to cast Shatter centered on these two.
Okay.
Simon with the flank.
Ooh.
So, con save for half.
All right. We're just gonna.
Ooh.
All right. So with that, we're gonna say 2 of them pass, and it's a 10-foot sphere.
Yeah. So it'll hit the two of them. Oh man, I didn't
Sorry, no.
see all of those. Okay. I only saw these two.
So you are doing 22 damage to. Whoops! No, sorry. Delete you.
Simon hit people he didn't even know were there.
That was much better than I. That was what I wanted to happen, but it was much better than I expected to happen.
Question: does it do thunder damage and spiritual force damage?
I think yes.
Yes.
I think yes.
It's part of my bard. I get the extra 5 damage from my bard ability I have.
So cool.
And with that, you wiped out 3 of them.
Ah!
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Simon.
Yeah, except now I can see 5 wolves, and I'm all by myself way out over here.
I'm by you. I'll join the party.
Oh, see, didn't we fight Bianca like earlier? That name looks familiar.
Couldn't tell you.
I think so.
This bitch right here.
All right, that's it. There's nothing good for my bonus action.
I don't remember Bianca.
No? Because I only remember that name because I remember seeing Blanca. I was like, haha, your name is White. Just because you're a white werewolf. That's so clever.
Weren't we told about? No, that was the White Wolf.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't personally recall it, but
10 piercing to Simon and a strength save or a con save.
fuck, guys, I just gave away my health potion. I hope Simon has one on him in case this goes south.
13. Does that do it?
He does it.
Ooh.
Another 10 slashing damage from the claws.
Or else I would be a fucking werewolf. I'm sorry.
Hey, guys.
How much damage? I missed that.
Another 10 slashing.
I just got really happy that I might turn into a werewolf today.
We're going to purify you.
Oh.
Uh, 4 piercing and a con save, Borgar.
All right.
2
When you say
piercing and a
4,
con save. 2, yeah.
okay.
Let's go, Borgar. Turn into a werewolf.
Sorry, I'm too good. At
You just hear that echoing down the hallway.
We'll be werewolf brothers
Uh,
together.
And then another 3 slashing after your resistance.
Bulgar or no, Backpack's gonna mess that guy up.
I mean, he just went, so I don't really care about him, to be honest. Backpack's gonna take shots at the guy that's prone.
Hmm. Hope we got cleared it.
I might.
Bulgar.
Yeah, I might
You're
yet.
You.
Yeah,
That
but I get
hits.
advantage, which means it's more likely to hit, so. For 10 damage on this wolf right by backpack. See?
Wait, so how does becoming a werewolf work? Is that just that's not if you die? That's if you fail a save.
Yeah, it's a curse.
Got it. So if he dies, he doesn't become a werewolf either.
He's now gonna attack the werewolf by Wasika by Bogar. 13
It's
with his silver.
Oh,
That's 9 to him with the silvered weapon. And then there we go.
Oh,
there's backpack.
There's
I'm in
backpack.
backpack cleaning up the mess.
And he's gonna take his station and form the wall.
Yes, the phalanx.
Form a fucking wall.
And Van Gundy.
I knew Simon would get that. And then he's gonna attack the werewolf directly in front of him here with his offhand. The crown lets him down.
9 misses, unfortunately. A good turn from backpack.
There we go.
All right. I'm going to step over here. Get a better look at what we're looking at down this hallway. I still only see the one werewolf. I'm going to yell at Simon to duck and shoot at this werewolf that's fighting Simon with a sharp shot arrow with my vicious longbow. And I'm not going to move my hunter's mark because I think I want to get in there with Nathan this time. Get a little more meat in there between Simon and the werewolf.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yikes. Nope, that's a miss. Let's do it again. Sharp shot as well. Cool, love it. I would love a critical miss roll, please.
Oh,
Nothing happens. All right. Well, Simon, I'm trying.
Good.
I'll send Nathan in there and he'll attack the werewolf wherever he fits.
I knew what I might be doing.
Yeah, but I don't want you to, I don't want you to think we all ditched you either. We'll have Nathan do a magic fang at it. There we go. How's a 24 to hit with it looks like 7 damage?
There we go.
10.
Oh, 10 damage. Nice.
Get him, Nathan.
Yeah, there we go. At least one of us is doing it.
Fuck shit up.
Alright.
And that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
Does his bite count as magical?
Yes. I would imagine it since it's called Magic Fang.
You never know. Fucking Dungeons and Dragons. Some shit's named weird.
poor Simon on the other side of this
There
wall.
you go. Shit. 10 piercing and a con save.
Simon, no!
I'm trying. I feel so bad, Simon.
10 piercing con save. Let's roll the con save and then I can do some math. There it is. There it is. Let's go.
No!
Simon wants to roll up another character. We all know it.
You
Yeah.
Wants to be a
motherfuckers,
vampire.
I'm gonna eat all your fucking faces off tonight.
I'm going to fucking make Wade silver tonight, bitch.
I'm just excited for the next character Andy's gonna play.
I think it might be a werewolf.
This has escalated past what I expected to happen.
It's just a meal.
Nothing happens. Alright. Wolves are gonna move. Alright.
I put that armor on. I was hoping I'd be attacked more. Damn it, Simon, you're taking all my attention.
I
Have to run around, getting some attention.
Jesus, it's busy over there.
Why are you pulling your punches, Jeffrey?
Because he's got too many stupid big werewolves or wolves right in front of us, so he can't get to us. He cock-blocked himself.
It's clogged. The cave is clogged with werewolves.
I just wish I was playing a sorcerer right
Yeah, yeah. Like, where's the sorcerer wizard with the fucking fireball?
now.
What are you gonna do, Bogar?
I was thinking about doing like a cool sick jump.
Are you not gonna
Should
fuck
do a
with
sick
this
jump.
little weenie?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna ignore him. What? So, I the rules for jumping. Like, do I have to? If I want to do a cool sick jump over the Baron, do I have to use an action or like let's say I wanted to jump and like land, essentially like roll, land here, like roll into like there or something.
You have to go. I think it's half your distance to clear the jump, or at least go half your distance before you jump to clear the jump. And let me look. I don't want to
Or
tell you wrong.
basically, I just want to dive into the pile of wolves. And then start swinging as much as I'm allowed to with my
Just, like,
actions.
spin around in a circle.
I mean, I would assume maybe just like an athletics check or something. I don't know, but like run right. My intention is run right up to Baron
Your
backpack.
strength determines how far you can jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So you can move 10 feet and then jump up to your strength score. If you're standing long jump, you only go half the distance. Athletics check
Okay.
to clear a little obstacle. And actually, I'm going to have you do an acrobatics as you land in the middle of the pack. So if you want to just give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm going to say that you want to go right in the middle, or do you want to go right behind?
I want to be in the middle.
Okay. Let me do.
Like, I guess I don't know. I want this guy's spot, this wolf spot. I guess.
Yeah. Cool. Pushes him back, and you end up right there.
What does Danny DeVito's character say? I start
blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I start blasting.
Going after Bianca.
Yeah, I'm going after Bianca.
Okay. Those hit.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Yeah.
Hits. Hits.
You've rolled like 8 19s.
And I believe you still have your bonus action.
And I do, yeah. Raging.
Blood attack.
Just a little blunt damage, just at the end, just for good measure.
Hits.
Just everyone make sure you picture this. This fucking barbarian comes running from the back, jumps over Varen and Backpack, lands into the middle of a fucking werewolves and wolves, and just starts fucking slashing the shit out of somebody with their halberd. Just
He sick jumped.
yes.
Pole vaulted with his halberd.
He pole vaulted with his halberd over all of us and jumps in and just like bring it.
Damn. Mrs. Karthak.
Yeah, that's right. Slippery.
All right, attack this bad boy right here.
Okay.
Get him, Zach.
Ooh.
Or not. Or nope. Definitely does not hit.
Damn. All right. Since I'm now not gonna be able to do anything else, I'm gonna move my hex to this guy.
Okay.
For my bonus action.
You have 2 attacks.
I know. But I was hoping I could.
Oh.
That
Let's go.
hits.
Yep.
Still going
Oh,
with
yeah.
the brown one, right?
Yep.
There we go.
See paste.
He's paced.
Fuck. Can you unpause the game?
Oh yeah, sorry.
All right. Zach moves down just a little bit to give Bogar his aura of love. And then it ends.
I feel it.
Yeah. I still have the wall. I just giving you love.
Just love. Alrighty. He sees you go bonkers on his buddy. Misses you with his first one. God damn it.
That's right, you will,
Advantage, too.
bitch.
And he misses you with the second one.
Mm.
God damn it. Yep, that hits with a crit.
Yeah.
And nothing happens.
Bogar is such a badass.
On his game, yep. Alrighty.
Just realized that I forgot to roll my con saves for my hunter's mark, so I'm going to roll 2 of them now because you hit me twice.
Okay.
And I lose it.
Okay.
Integrity.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Okay. I don't have another first level spell slot, so that is gone for good.
Quick, everyone, just go to sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Hold the spell slots back.
So we're
You can
attacking the
upcast
white
it
wolf
if
right
you
in front
want.
of us. 19,
That hits.
12 damage.
What's upcasting again?
Using a higher level of spell slot.
Yeah, it's not worth it for hunter's mark. I could if I just smite, I'd do more damage.
Yeah, you catch him off guard as he attacks Zek and clock him in the back of the head.
Hit him
Hits
again for another 9 damage.
9 damage. Alright.
And that is Varen's turn.
That is a dead dire wolf.
Oh fuck, if it's dead, Varen moves up.
Oh wait, don't lose the wall. Oh.
It's kind of a wall. Now it's like a V shape.
Oh, Backpack slaps you in the back.
Yes. Hex slapped you. Just heard that. Okay.
We're just moving the wall forward, Zek.
Now there's a chink in the armor.
Advance. So 11. So 6 piercing damage and a con save.
All right.
Where you get +3, buddy.
Because you feel the love.
I think I need the +3. I
Ooh,
think
14.
I need it.
You did need the
Woo!
Oh.
Zach's aura.
Zach literally just saved my life.
And 5 slashing damage.
Oh man, I'm actually really glad I moved just enough to give you that.
Do you need another con?
Nope.
Only on the bite.
Right. Emil rushes forward to the one hiding in the back. He bites. Hits, and that one goes down.
Let's go, Emil.
Wow.
Wolves again. Just gonna move forward. Borgar. Misses.
Mother Night says you must die.
Now our tank is doing tanky things.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was my purpose. Is like I want everyone to hit me.
7 piercing damage to Karthak and a con save.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
All right. Continue.
Sorry, Karthik, I can't save you.
Yeah.
I don't think that does it.
Oh, that's got it.
He got it.
That's a save, or that's a
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a save.
You successful. You.
okay.
And another 5 slashing damage from the claws.
Sure.
I don't wanna metagame, but like, how many of there are over by Simon and Karthak right now?
Like
You hear
5.
Simon yell 6.
So,
Karthak got too many.
I got a couple of questions.
Oh, this will be good.
Always
I've
is.
read Van Richten's journal.
Mm-hmm.
Does Simon know that he is fucked? Or is Simon fucked, and does Simon know that he's fucked?
He's got a pretty good idea that he is, yes.
Um,
Oh boy.
so I will pass. Hold on here. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, centered on myself. Wither and Bloom.
Second level?
4th level. Of
Fourth
casting it.
level. Okay. 10 feet.
So it's 4 or 5d6 damage.
Okay. Save. Bam.
And
Not a good con save.
I shouldn't take that damage, Jeffrey.
No, I know. It was the easiest way to do it.
Okay. Obviously, Nathan doesn't take the damage either.
Yeah. And then Who's getting the hit die?
Is Nathan hurt? at
No,
all?
he is not. So I guess it's you.
Huh?
So I said. So I guess it's you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sounds like fuck. I live again.
I don't like how Simon's talking right now.
Let's see.
Simon's like Grandpa from South Park. He just wants to die.
No, I mean, okay, this is my thought here, right? If I think I have werewolfism, Simon doesn't want to live with werewolfism. So he would rather hold the line here and sacrifice himself than run away and become a fucking werewolf like in 3 days.
I'm gonna lay hands on you.
I'll go ahead and roll two.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Uh, 13. That is the turn.
I have the perfect spell scroll to use if you die, Simon.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You can't get away from us.
Strength save, Borgar.
Oh, what save?
Strength.
The zombie Simon following you around the rest of the go.
Oh no.
Oh!
Righty.
I
Plus three,
fall
plus
on my
three.
ass.
Plus 3.
Borgar is prone. Yeah, the +3 gives it to you.
No, really?
Holy shit.
Yeah, really.
I mean, technically they have advantage anyways because he's recklessing. So, I mean, like, the prone doesn't give him super advantage, but yeah, it's cool. Zek saved him.
21 against Varen for 5 piercing damage and a strength save.
Bring it.
My aura is doing more this fight than my armor.
Yeah.
And
Technically,
he's got the aura. Yep, 13.
no, because that includes my
Oh.
aura of 2, so technically it'd only be 11.
Mine
Okay,
overrides yours.
Yeah, but my strength, that +6 already includes my +2.
Oh.
So
Okay,
your
so
+3
it's
overrides
11?
my +2, so it's only it's 11.
Alright, so Varen is prone. And, not that it makes a difference, but Wolfie McWolferson decides to take advantage of that. And misses! Righty. 10 more piercing damage for Simon.
Okay, backpack. Backpack moves up to start the wall again. He's gonna attack the wolf right in front of him.
Okay.
$13.
Hits.
Fucking 10 damage.
Yeah,
Text.
baby.
Attacks again. 15
Hits.
for another 6.
And we have ground beef, or ground wolf.
Okay. And he will bonus action offhand strike. The only Bianca. 11s.
Misses.
Okay, that is his turn.
Oh
One
boy.
second, be right back.
Oh, okay. I have a question for Jeffrey when he's back.
Well, we better hope that priest in Valaki was willing to do us a big favor.
Mm.
That's my OOC thoughts right now.
Yeah. I actually don't know. I'm thinking Borgar would not think Simon's in jeopardy. Like,
I just want you all to know I'm not intentionally killing Simon.
I don't know. Yeah, no. I believe you when you say that, but it sure didn't look like it when you went barging around that corner on your own.
I mean, I knew I was taking a risk there, but it was a calculated risk. I was like, I could come around this corner and maybe drop like 4 or 5 of these little wolves at once.
And you dropped 3.
Yep.
Like I was thinking, like I can like massively swing the action economy in our favor if this works.
I can't see what's happening, but I have seen a lot of blood splatters over there, so I know action's happening.
I don't know if it's enough action though.
How Karthak,
have-
Dan, are you face to face with somebody right now, or do you still have
Yeah.
distance?
I'm face to face with a wolf and a werewolf.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That's not where Karthak likes to be.
No, it's not at all.
Sorry, daughter woke up.
No worries. All right, 2 questions, Jeffrey. One,
Mhm.
I assume I'm just shooting at disadvantage where I'm at right now. Is that a safe assumption? Okay.
If you're
Second
going to
question.
next to you, yes.
If I shoot at ones by Simon, I am not shooting at disadvantage?
No, it's still disadvantage.
Still disadvantage, okay.
Yeah.
My second question is I don't know what I feel like your answer is going to be you tell me, but what do you feel like Nathan would do here? Because I'm at a conundrum. Because I feel like what I want Nathan to do is stay. I don't know what I want. I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to call on Nathan is. Not from a metagame standpoint.
Nathan would come and protect you.
That's what I feel, but that's not what I want to say. But I feel like that's probably the case. Like
I am saying that.
I know. Ugh, hate it though. Thanks, Jeffrey. I'm assuming you're the one who just threw him over there. I asked. That's fair. Oh Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna have Nathan do his action first, if that's okay. Can I have Nathan magic fang this wolf? And I just want to see if I can get one of the 2 bodies off of me. Come on, Nathan. I'm going to need this to work. And need you to roll well. $25.
Hits.
Doesn't look like a lot of damage. 7 damage?
Doesn't need to be.
Okay. Whew. Okay, that's 1 body off of me at least. I guess I don't know what other choice well, no, I have. Hold on. I do have melee weapons, just not like.
You can swap them.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what I actually have here. I don't even think I have them actually physically equipped. Let me look at my inventory.
Your sword's equipped.
It is the flame tongue longsword, isn't it? It is. Okay. Yeah, I mean we'll use that on the werewolf. It's not silvered, unfortunately.
Earn it, baby.
It is magical.
It's magic.
Oh, okay, cool. Is it okay for me to alight it?
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Okay. I will make an attack at this werewolf. Fuck. I don't think a 9 hits. We've got a second attack.
Does not.
Come on, baby. 14?
14 hits.
Alright. 1d10 plus 3. Ooh, 12 plus the extra 1 because it's on fire. I mean, I don't think it's enough to kill a werewolf, but it's a start. I'm going to need to be rolling well here. I mean, Simon's gonna have to be rolling even better. I mean, that's all I got. I think I've used my bonus. Did I use my bonus? Well, my bonus action was commanding Nathan. Yeah, I've used 2 attacks. That's me.
Simon for 4 piercing and another 8 slashing.
Jesus.
12 total. Get on.
Alright. I'm gonna recklessly pick up where I left off.
Not quite a 19, but pretty close to where you left off at.
Yeah, that hits. Sorry.
I think I didn't roll a second attack, did I?
No.
No.
Okay. I think I'm messing up on my clicking part.
Yeah, D&D Beyond is crapping out on me again.
There's my second one.
Oh, that hits.
And the bonus attack. Oh, I just rolled the damage. I don't know if I hit or not.
I knew I forgot something. I forgot my infuse strike. Damn it. I mean, Simon, I hope you hit with something. So I can infuse strike.
All right.
Uh,
All 3 hit, yeah.
oh,
You did it.
I
buddy.
really
You
wanted to
won.
run over there this round, but
You could have. You could have.
I mean, you can still run.
I'm going to. I'm going to. 20. 25. Where's Karthak?
I'm behind you where you are.
She hits you for 3 slashing as her reaction.
Snap, they got Sentinel 2.
No, I triggered opportunity attacks a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
You triggered 3 of them, yeah. Shit.
Okay, I got to 3.
Misses. Cat. Oh wait, direwolf. And just the one hits.
All right,
Isaac.
attack this. I put hex on this one. My bonus action.
Yeah.
There it
There you go.
is.
Hmm.
What's my reward?
Smite that bitch.
That's right. Show.
What-
Show
Do I have an
Liz how
award?
you smite.
Oh,
now.
sorry. Yes. Disarming blow.
Yeah.
Take his arm off!
You remove his arm.
No, I remove its fangs. I like. I'm going to like cut him in the mouth.
There we go.
Okay. Big damage.
Oh, God!
Crit
damn.
damage too. That motherfucker's dead, dude.
You
Yeah.
also will get to roll that hex twice normally. Just FYI.
Huh?
Your hex also doubles.
Your hex will
Oh.
also double.
Not that it matters.
Well, yeah.
You
that-
removed his teeth successfully.
Yes. Simon,
well as
if
the
you're
rest of
alive
me.
after this fight, I have teeth for you.
I
Oh.
have a feeling I'm
Uh,
gonna have my own teeth here in a little bit. So
Zach looks at Bianca and puckers his lips. Oh, never mind.
Giveth and taketh.
I need a dex save.
you got this.
Jesus.
Yeah, bitch ain't do nothing to me.
All right.
Do I want to use it yet, or do I need it to save Karthak and?
You're going to kill them these guys in the next moves.
Yeah, but this is just to make sure I do.
Get send the backpack off.
Fuck it. We'll just attack normally. 17.
Well,
Hits.
8 damage to Bianca.
Okay. Takes the strike and crumples to one knee.
Okay. Hopefully we hit her again. 22.
Hell yeah.
Puts another 13 damage.
Puts her in the ground.
She's down. Alright.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna move
Zach
around.
looks at Baron. You can take care of. Backpack and I got this.
I would have gotten out of my prone. So
Okay.
I've only got 15 feet of movement anyway, so that's my turn.
You've got 5 more.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
He's already used it.
Oh, he's already used his reaction?
Mm.
Yeah, then I'll move it there.
Okay. He's actually gonna dash. Okay.
I'm no longer prone, by the way, so he has a good
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, yeah, no. So he got he did not. He did not hit you. Right.
Haha!
The
Shove my
werewolf
field shield in his face.
immediately recognizes Emil. Turns to attack Emil. Hitting Emil for 5, who passes his save.
And if he fails, he'll get double werewolf.
Critical werewolfism.
you know, if you fail
Okay.
it once, you don't have to roll again.
And misses on the sneak attack.
5
My
had.
lay on hands kept him alive. Simon, you get to live again.
Oh,
We're not out of this yet.
I'm going to target this one up here. And, seventh level magic missile.
Okay.
So, that is 10 d4 plus 10 plus a d6.
Jesus.
Gross.
42 damage.
This thing literally gets blasted back against the wall. Rock crumbles as it hits the wall with just intense force. And I'm going to say it's actually prone.
And I will give Borgar Bardic Inspiration so that he does not suffer the same fate that I do and turn into a werewolf. And that is my turn. Why didn't it end?
Ready. Turning towards Zick. He hits Zek for a critical. For 11 piercing damage.
And he takes 5 damage.
And he takes 5 damage.
No,
It was
you
worth
don't.
it.
Oh hell yeah!
Bitch! Get out of my face.
You only do the extra damage whenever you still have the temp HP. Once the temp HP is gone, you don't do the extra damage anymore.
Sorry.
Haha.
Is that how it works?
Damn it!
That is how it works.
Yeah, that is technically how it works.
Oh, yep. If a creature hits you with melee attack while you have these hit points. Boo! That's lame.
Yeah. It's a good spell to like upcast and use like a second level on, so hopefully you get like 2 10-point damages out of it, but
Alright, well, I like to use Hellish Rebuke on him then.
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Teethling eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of you will leave here alive.
Even more.
And
Look at
you
that.
get to do Dex saving throw.
He doesn't need a dex saving throw.
Oh.
Let me
Zek
do
just
it.
explodes with rage. Fuck off!
Yeah, he failed his dex save, so. Alright. The Packer of Backs.
Let's see.
I didn't even see that wolf there.
We will. Sorry, I got the wrong character up. Do I wanna? Nah, we're good. We're gonna attack him. Nat 20.
Ooh.
7 damage.
Wow.
But because of that, he has advantage on all strikes for the rest of his turn because of Crusher. Well, no, he's not using a. Actually, he doesn't because he was using his scimitar. We're gonna attack again. 14 damage, or 14 to hit. Sorry. 7 damage. He dead.
Blood splatter.
Let's see. He moved. Was that 5 feet only?
Looks like
Yeah.
10 feet.
That was 10 feet. Okay. Oh, come on. In 20 feet to get up here.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
Okay,
Perfect. You got this. Clean it up.
we're gonna try. Well, fuck. There's a prone werewolf. Now I know why Jeffrey gave him that freebie. All right. I'm gonna lead if it's cool again. I'm gonna have Nathan attack this werewolf prone with advantage. Come on, Nathan, bring it home, baby. Oh, so close to a crit. Hold on, let me see if I can get that crit, since I do have advantage.
You just don't need it.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go, Nathan. Alright, and then I'm sharp-shotting this werewolf here.
Okay.
Come on. You know what? Yes, we're doing it. Come on. High roller. Alright, that should do it. How's a 18 to hit?
18 hits.
Will infuse strike. Damage. 11, 21 damage. Let's go! Okay. I don't think I can clean this one up, but we're going to try our damnedest. I'm going to remember that it's a silvered arrow this time. And we're going to do it again. Nope. Probably not. No, that's a 10. I didn't call a sharp shot, but I intended a sharp shot.
It doesn't. Yeah, it does not hit.
Yeah, I intended my sharp shot there, so I will take that fail there. I'll deal with clearing 2 werewolves in 1 turn. I'll pass.
There we go, Karthak.
I'm just gonna swing at this guy. See if all that. Did all that go through?
Yep.
Yeah, it did.
The style wise, I do 1, 2, 1. So I go slash.
All right, I didn't want to say this mid-fight. Varen, don't you have a spell scroll of like the remove curse? Or doesn't someone have that? I could have sworn someone has that.
I have augury and disguise self scrolls.
I
I could
have
have sworn we had something that was like get rid of curse.
I have animate dead and a potion of invulnerability.
I don't have.
So
Am I going crazy? I could have sworn we had that.
I don't remember what spell scroll I have, and I don't think I ever wrote it down. Or if I did, it's in my paper notes that I stopped using like 15 sessions ago.
Let me see what I've got here. Hold on.
I might be crazy, but I could have
There's a
sworn we
cure
had it like.
wounds.
Oh, okay, so it's not a curse thing. I don't know why I thought we had something that was like stop a curse or a wound or an illness, but I could totally be accidentally gaslighting myself.
We might have had like, yeah.
Somebody roll me a history check.
I'm probably not the guy to do it.
Backpack will.
I got a +0. Yeah, come on, backpack.
Okay, guys.
Zek's got it. Okay.
Perfect memory.
Zek, in a
Oh, yeah.
moment of brilliance, recalls that. Oh gosh, let me get the name right.
Well, I guess Jeffrey didn't roll a 22 on his history check.
No, I didn't.
Father
Smartass.
Lucian?
Father Petrovich has promised you aid in your time of need.
Baron knew that.
Simon, you get to live another day.
Let's hurry up and get him
Unless you
there.
get to go back to Valaki.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We
can hurry up.
don't know that yet. Simon hasn't clued us in that he's cursed. Like Simon might not tell us.
Yeah, I'd like to
Zek
like
just-
play it out,
Zek's
you
just-
know. Like,
Yeah.
Zek's just looking at his wounds. Like Simon's looking roughed up because Zek
Yeah, no,
knows
we'll play- we
Simon
can play it
wants
out.
his brother Lyman to join us.
Lyman the Bard.
Yeah, Lyman Bard.
As the last of the werewolves falls, Emil kind of falls to the ground, just completely exhausted and worn out. He looks up and says, "I wish this could have been under better circumstances. I thank you. Please protect the children."
Karthak would say, "We will," and once again, we are sorry. I'll speak for all of us on this point, even if somebody wants to be hard-headed about it.
You know, for someone who doesn't want to torture people, you're torturing with reminding his significant other's dead.
By apologizing, something tells me he hasn't forgotten about it yet.
Yeah.
Emil, you fought bravely.
As did you. I leave you now. I'd say I hope this curse dies with me, but I know that's not the case.
Who would it die with, Emil?
We are not the only pack. But this was the one to fear.
Varen just says under his breath, "Was it?"
Takes
So,
a few
Emil,
steps
what's-
forward. Kind of sighs deeply. Looks back towards the shrine. And collapses.
Oh,
And
Emil killed himself.
Well,
Zek loots Emil's body.
no, I run over to Emil. If I don't see Zek healing Emil, then I run over to Emil.
Emil dead.
Yeah. Can I? Can
He collapsed in
won't
front of
even
us.
check.
can?
Oh, well, his wife collapsed too, and he checked her.
Yeah.
collapsed in a
Varen
puddle
will
of
medicine
blood.
check him.
Yeah,
Just
come
to
on,
be sure.
guys.
Go ahead. Okay. He's stable.
Ah!
Did I get the sense that he wanted to live, or did he think this was like a?
You kind of got the sense that he was done.
He was done. Okay.
Wait, now you have to kill him, Varen.
I'm not gonna like finish him off or anything. I'm not gonna fucking coup de grace him, but
I want to make him
if
comfortable.
I got the sense that he was done with his time here, I'm not gonna force him to stay in fucking Barovia.
Emil.
I fashion a pillow from my bed. Like I take out my bedroll and I put it under his neck and like make him comfortable.
While Zek is watching Bogar pamper Emil. Emil, what if we were to find you purpose in your life?
Kind of looks at you quizzically.
We are working on gathering forces around Barovia to take down Strahd. And we've seen the way you fought tonight, and we could use your strength, and it would be helping, and it would give you purpose.
You know, persuasion check.
Oh, maybe.
You kind of
We have inspiration, don't we?
Oh, I do. But I don't know what this.
you have to use it before you know the results.
Oh,
Damn it.
bollocks. You were saying then.
He looks up and just says, Perhaps that's the true end of this curse. I need time.
Of course. Is there a way we can reach out to you for when we storm Strahd's castle?
I'll be there.
Zek puts his hands on his shoulder. Thank you, Emil. Thank you.
Zek, did you just change this guy's mind about whether he wanted to live?
Yeah, I told you. That's what I do.
It's that nat 20 persuasion roll on backpack, right?
Yeah, Varen's luck on that nat 20 has been carrying us this entire campaign and the last campaign.
Zek just keeps on finding like lost misfit Barovians. Hey, do you want to kill Strahd? Yeah, I guess. Sure, that sounds okay.
You know it's going to be a fucking awesome like Avengers Endgame fight at the end with, oh my god, what's our animal catching friend that Borgar has a crush on, and this guy, and everyone.
Does anyone of us wield a hammer?
Are you trying to Mjolnir this? Is that what you're getting
Yes. Someone needs to say cloaks of D20 avenge or whatever.
No, we have to say cloaks of. Someone roll it.
Dalfin.
Cloaks of Dalfan, assemble.
Yes.
Backpack technically is proficient or does well with blunt weapons and
Dun, 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 dun. We
he
need Simon
does.
playing the Avengers music in the background.
Well, you know what? He should silver it too, so it's like a silvered hammer. Sorry, we got a little out of character. No, it's also break time. I need to. I'm waiting
Yes,
for that.
go ahead and take your break.
Yeah, that was a hell of a fight. Oh. Well, Simon, do we know that you're inflicted?
I don't know yet.
I'm just saying,
I don't
if you
know.
don't tell us, then you know you want to kill Simon.
No, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, no, it's your choice.
He's the one who has the book from Van Richten, so I imagine he's probably gonna like double check to make sure he's like actually afflicted before he's like worrying us. I don't know. I don't know what Simon would do.
That's always the question. What would Simon do?
Oh, we can find out.
I mean, we should play it out and we'll find out.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree. Yeah, for sure.
In 3 days, he's gonna attack us while we're asleep.
Right, while y'all are asleep, I'm gonna be on watch and I'm gonna murder you all.
Perfect. Anna, you trying to throw some dice as a one shot tomorrow?
Yeah, I've already made my character.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Have fun. What you bringing?
Earth, Genasi, Wolf Totem, Barbarian.
That was a lot of words.
Yeah.
I think I knew most of them. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I thought we'd get into more trouble in that fight than we did. Because I didn't even use. I have 2 second level smites that I was gonna use, and I didn't even use them. I didn't even use my my channel divinity.
I didn't have too much left. I actually need to roll
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
probably
my-
pretty tapped, right?
to see if my wand.
No!
My wand disintegrated too.
Oh, you burnt everything in the wand. Oh, fuck. What was even the DC on that?
I literally had to. If I rolled a 1, it disintegrates.
Oh my god. That is insane.
I kind of want Simon to just walk off into the woods.
I mean, if that's what he'd do. I guess the question is like, does Simon think there's anyone out there that could cure him? And does he think we could get to them quick enough that he wouldn't?
Simon does not want to be a werewolf.
I will miss Simon if he's gone, but I also know you're gonna bring whatever you bring is gonna be fucking cool too. So
Backpack 2.0.
oh, look in the chat and see what Andy just rolled.
For what?
So I forgot about it in the moment, but I used all the charges of my magic missile wand. And if you expend all the charges, you have to roll a d20, and on a 1, it disintegrates.
Yeah, so he used everything he had to save Karthak.
I've already deleted it from my inventory.
Yeah, so Zach, I don't know
Well,
if
now
you
I
saw
just
the
feel
picture
bad.
of the Tarask I put in there.
Yeah.
You can see the town at its feet.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah,
That is...
so Tarask is basically D&D Godzilla. That's what the
Basically, yeah.
Tarask is.
Damn, Paizo website is still down. Oh, nope, it came back up. Took a minute.
I'm gonna hop off for tonight. Getting
Good
pretty
night.
tired.
Take it easy,
Have
Anna.
fun.
Thanks for hanging.
Yep.
Yeah.
See ya.
Liza, I feel like we've had you in like 3 or 4 sessions now, and you've been in a different room each session. Are you in the same room or not?
Different camera angle.
Yeah, I'm in the same room. I've
okay.
this is the first time I've been in a different spot.
Oh, okay.
I'm in my craft room, so.
Yeah, we've had different angles every time, so I'm like, is she?
Yeah, I've been in the same spot like every time. I just changed, I changed my background.
Oh, okay, that's probably what it was. Sorry.
There's a distinct lack of sword.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
The sword was new. Sorry. It's over there.
I'm gonna use my fighter healing ability. So when I gave this guy my bedroll, I thought he was gonna die, and I was just gonna like take it back immediately.
The awkward
So-
now. Hey, can I have that back?
So now it's like,
Yeah, after his conversation with Zach, he got up and wandered off.
With your bedroll.
oh, he did. I would recover my bedroll off the ground.
It's fine. There's a ton of gold in that cave. You can just go buy
Yeah,
a new
dude,
one.
we are
We are
rich now.
absolutely looting that. Yes,
No, we need to not forget to search the place now.
except
Like
for
we
his
did-
wife.
I think we. I think we've missed looting
Yeah.
Wife's
bodies
dead body's still
as
in
the
there.
last one.
Well, I mean, you have a giant pile of shit in the other room right here.
Hell yeah! Which you posted in the game chat, right?
Yes.
Or did you post it in this chat? Which there's like effing 3 chats. I can never. Got
It's in
it.
the, it's
Right
in
here.
the video chat. Yeah.
It's time to break down the math.
Is
I'm gonna do it on the
250
break.
gold coins a lot of gold coins?
It's the rest of the stuff. Look at the rest of the stuff.
Oh, 30, 50 gold. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot more.
All right, how are we going to inventory all the rest of the jazz?
It goes to the bank, right?
Yeah, right into the bank.
Bogar, you got this?
Later. I'm going to come back and scroll up, and later I'm going to type.
I can math it out right now for you. You're good. Are
Well,
you
I'm
all
just saying,
okay if I
like,
convert it
I'm not
now?
going to type all that now, but I will type it in my notes later.
Are we splitting
That's
this
good.
5 ways or
Oh.
6 ways?
5 ways. Varen knew what he was doing when he adopted your child.
All right, I got this, guys. I got this.
Okay, you can do it. Either.
I'm not going to keep track. I'm just breaking down of how much we all get.
Well, okay, that works too.
Roughly.
Like, I don't think, if you guys as characters are saying to Borgar, you want me to do math right now and split up the treasure, I'm going to say no. We need to search the place, collect everything.
Yes.
And we could inventory and collect, which we have the inventory, so like that's. But I'm not going to do math right now. I think we should like move along.
All right.
After
I
we
just have,
search this
I have
arcade.
just the money. All right, so I'm gonna say Zach gathers the copper, the silver, and the gold.
All right,
and
you do
goes
that. I'll do
around.
the. You do that. I'll do the gems. 50
All right, guys.
for
Add
value.
this to your inventory.
What I'm trying to say is I don't think you guys have to do anything right now. Unless you really want
I'm
to.
just getting the money now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Boom. Zach's rich. Zach needs to find a bank to convert this copper pieces.
Is this So that's just okay.
That's just the very first bullets.
Okay. I almost.
2,200. Wow, nice.
That's a big old pile of loot.
Karthik got all his gold back. You want to go gamble with backpack again?
Did you split that with how many ways did you split that, Zach?
5, because
Okay.
you have your own. We're not gonna be giving your baby any money.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're letting Matt bank all the gemstones and stuff until we sell it, and
Yeah.
then we'll split it up and put it in our individual inventories.
What you posted in the chat, Zach, is what we add to our. Gold.
Yeah, that's just the first bullet, like the actual coins, the pieces.
Yeah, and that's what everything's worth and what we'll get when we do sell that gems. Do we want to make note of that now, Jeffrey? Is that okay? So we don't have to math it out later? Is that cool?
Totally up to you.
Matt's got it.
Is that good? Well, I mean, the math's done now. Do we want to just assume we sell that at the next place we sell it?
Zach takes all the rest of the stuff and puts in Bogar's backpack. He got it.
Carl's taking a share now because Daniel just did the math of it.
But you can't because we haven't sold it yet.
The whole point is out of character. I'm just saving us a little time. It is safe to assume we're selling all that stuff at the next shop we go to. Is that fair?
Yeah, but it's not now yet.
Oh, I'm marking it in mine, so I don't have to remember later.
Okay.
But then
All right. What's the next move?
Everyone want to take a long nap?
in
Got a
the
bunch of
wolf
kids
cave.
possibly freezing.
Yeah, with Esmeralda.
Yeah, I would let I would go up and let Esmeralda know that it's safe down here, and we can bring the kids back into the cave.
Okay. So you go get Esmeralda and Dagger Light.
Dagger Light.
Motherfucker.
Dagger al dente.
And then I guess settling in for the long rest.
Before we settle in, Varen, I don't know. Maybe this is what you were gonna say. I would search the rest of the cave.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that list of stuff you said? Is that like
That's pretty much everything you find. The rest of the cave is like scraps of bedrolls, bones, discarded meat piles, and that kind of stuff. It looks like everything of value was placed around this shrine.
Okay, yeah, that's what I would like to just like, you know, walk and search, and after we do that, I would say to the group, we should get the hell out of here.
Well, do we want to take a long
It's
rest now?
cold
The place is
outside. Let's
empty.
take a nap.
Yeah, like I feel like I've got bedrolls and tents and stuff for kids if they'd like to be comfortable.
What time is it?
It's
Almost 9.
9 o'clock.
Seems good to me.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't be taking
Okay.
kids
Yeah,
off
I
in
don't-
the
I don't-
middle of the
yeah.
night.
Let's see. What do I have from Eddie? I have at least a 2-person tent plus bedrolls. I feel like I'm just trying to see. I have 3 2-person tents.
There's enough that you could scrounge up in here that you'd be fine.
Yeah, I'm just talking about more for the kids. So I've got 6 people's worth of tents plus bedroll, blanket. We can keep the kids comfy. I've even got Busty who can tell them stories while they go to bed. I'm sure they'll
Yeah.
love that.
Baron can break down some of these cages and use them for firewood and build a campfire.
Okay.
Perfect. I just want the kids as comfortable as possible considering all the shit they've been through.
Hey kids, we're not leaving the wolf cave yet.
So you guys are right, but I'm standing watch.
Nathan will play Gardrake with you and join you.
So we want to do shifts.
I guess I'll try to get a long rest in. I'm just very.
Let's get a long rest in. We'll do alphabetical order, starting with Bogar, down to Zek. Boom.
For me, go ahead and pull me up a loading screen tip for a second.
Yes, sir. Let's see here. Gotta scroll farther and farther down. Woo! Can we do it during our long rest? Or should we wait till the end of the day? I guess it's already
I mean,
12.
if you're ready for it, go for it. Yeah.
What happened?
Level 8.
Whoa!
Hey, I didn't know this. It makes sense now I think about it. Creatures and objects that are fully immersed in water have resistance to fire damage. It makes sense now that I hear it, but I never heard of that.
All right.
If you are knocked off of your mount, you land prone in the space within 5 feet of that. Yeah, I guess that's good to know now that we all have mounts. And in the meantime, I'm going to level up Karth. I can take a long rest.
All right, I guess we get to take another semi-break as we level our characters.
Oh, we level up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to 8.
So I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do Warlock 2 or Paladin 7.
Warlock 2, probably.
Warlock
I don't think there's anything I want to sub.
You'll get some cool invocations. You'll find some shenanigans in that list of shit you can choose from.
Let's see.
Cast Disguise Self on your at will without using any spell
Oh
slots.
man, there's so many Eldritch annotations. Like, so many. I gotta read through all these now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
This is like a session ender, kind of. Like it feels like.
Yeah. Wait. So at level 8, our rangers just get. Oh, so they get land stride and ability score improvement. I don't think I'm interested in doing into anything else. So I guess
I can do bee speech. I can talk with animals with you now, guys.
You're not invited. Yeah, that's cool.
Ahead. Our Warlock background says.
Oh Lord, think about all the animals he's gonna. Yeah, I guess I'm leveling up to 8.
I can get Devil's Sight.
Oh, I forgot you get a new feat. Okay, what feat do I want?
Yeah. Devil's Sight's probably a little bit overkill for someone who.
It's a joke because I'm always talking about my tiefling eyes.
Yeah.
I don't have the mount one right yet, right? Let me check. Sharpshooter, and that's the only one I have from. Yeah, okay. So that's the only feat I have so far. The mounted combatant thing. It's so annoying because it only works with melee weapons.
Which just got right.
Shouldn't have, but it did.
Backpack. I had this planned out, so Backpack took the tough feat. So he has 84 hit points now.
There you go.
Jesus.
Backpack and Borgor, the beefy boys.
Ooh man, I can detect magic at will without expending a.
That's another good one.
I can read all writings. Ooh. Barovia can't keep secrets from me now.
Piercer sounds interesting. Increase your strength and dex by 1. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, you could re-roll one of the attack's damage dice. When you score a critical hit, you get to roll a third damage die. What? Okay, wait. What does Karthak have proficiency in melee? How do you check that? Proficiency. Martial weapons. What's a martial? What are martial and simple weapons? Martial.
You basically have proficiency in every weapon.
Okay. So, like, I'm wondering. I kind of want to. Nah, it doesn't feel like Karthak, but I kind of love the idea of hopping on Nathan and just riding into battle, dual wielding. But I feel like we already have those characters in this party. You know.
Take mobile so that whenever you can ride him and fly, you can do all the fun like mounted combat shenanigans and just like fly around and shoot shit with your bow and arrow.
Can you repeat the start of that sentence? I didn't. It broke up.
Just take mounted combat and whenever you can ride around on him when he can fly, you and Nathan can fly around the battlefield shooting arrows at shit.
Yeah, but we can't. I can't fly on Nathan until I'm level like 14.
Oh, I thought it was like right around the corner. I thought it was like at like 9 or something.
No, unfortunately not. I can ride on Nathan now, but I can't fly on, and he can fly, but I can't fly on him. Until
Yeah.
So that's where it's like I'm not going to use the melee. Like I could force an attack targeting your mount to target you instead. Like I guess I could use that, but the advantage on melee attack rolls seems not useful. So it feels like there's got to be a feat better for me here.
Do you have any odd ability scores?
Let's take a peek. I don't think so. Strength, actually. Hold on. What's the feat?
You don't care about strength.
Okay.
+2 to your dex or +2 to your wisdom.
Yeah. No, everything else I have.
Not fun. It's not fun, but like.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a feat that really speaks to you.
I guess like Piercer seems good, but also not particularly exciting. Like I feel like Sharpshooter is just the best it's gonna get in terms of cool feats for me.
Yeah, and with Sharpshooter, like the best thing you can do is give yourself another 5% chance to hit.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, okay, I'll be boring and just take the up to dex.
I mean, because it's a big boost. It adds +1 to your initiative, plus maybe a +1 to your armor class. Like all your weapons are going to hit +1 to your hits, +1 to your damage for most of your weapons.
Yeah, no, that's very fair. That's very reasonable. I will do so. Let's do that. It is a lot not exciting, but much more reasonable in terms of just
feats are super fun. I always look to a feat first.
Yeah, that's like why my next character is gonna have like, I'm gonna purposely make sure I'm gonna make sure that they have odd number stuff so I can take a +1 feat.
It's the reason I have in my part of my character creation rules for the one shot is you get a free feat. I just fucking love feats. Like I am running the game I want to play. Like,
I took 3 feats in your thing.
yeah, I know it. You guys' shit is way more min max than the fucking my work group. My work group didn't have any clue what they were doing.
Does anybody want to? I keep offering it up because I don't feel like I have any need for it. Does anyone want a crossbow? And how many bolts do I have? 103 bolts. Because I never see a world where as long as I have my bow and arrow, I need it.
Yeah.
So if anyone could even once in a while find a use for it, they're more than welcome to it. Just like how I rarely but will occasionally find use for a melee weapon, it's good to have one, right?
Backpack has a light crossbow, so he's okay. I mean, the Varen doesn't have. All he has is javelins.
If you think once every 30 fights you feel like you'd get use out of it because you're far enough away, you're more than welcome to it.
What's the range on it?
Light crossbow's range is 80 feet or 320 feet. That's what it says to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's scenarios where Varen could use that.
Yeah, please. I think it's going to do a lot more in somebody else's hands where they have the potential to actually use it in that weird edge case scenario than me where I'm like, why would I ever shoot this when I have my, So, yeah, it's all yours. 103 crossbow bolts and a light crossbow.
I will take it.
Good stuff. Using good health. Oh damn! I have a longbow too. I should sell this longbow. I have a 50. I have a 50 longbow for no reason.
That's probably like the one you started with, right? Because you got
almost definitely, and it's been sitting in my inventory this whole time, alongside 2 short swords. So I should slim up this inventory a little bit. I don't like stuff just sitting around that'll never use.
Ooh! I get 2 Eldritch Blasts.
I do like a +9 to shooting my vicious longbow, or a +4 with sharp shot. That does sound very good. So now, if a thing has an AC, if a creature has an AC of like 14, I only have to roll a 10 or above while sharp shot. That seems pretty good. Jeffrey, is it okay while I'm inventory cleaning if I just assume wherever next place I go I sell this longbow, unless anybody else wants it? Okay, cool.
Good for me.
It's 50 gold, so I'm just gonna take that and be done with it.
Yeah, I took 2 feats for your one shot tomorrow, and like I discovered like how awesome skill expert can be.
So I use that in a lot of. I used it in my first character. I had a shield master character, and I took expertise in athletics so that like my shove roll was like a +13 or some crazy bullshit like that.
Of course it would be.
Are we playing any more this evening?
Yeah.
Just a little bit more, yeah.
Sweet. Okay, just checking.
Oh. I mean, if everyone's okay to get going, you can always change it in between sessions here before we finalize it, I suppose.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll change it.
I'm ready to shoot stuff with a +9. Let's go. Screw that. Let's do it. Oh, does it change my armor class? I didn't check. Darn it, it didn't. What? Since I'm already using scale mail, which already gives me like a bad, like a negative to stealth, are there any common armors you could buy, like that's non-magical, that give you better than the 16 AC?
You could take
Using scale mail?
breastplate, I believe, is the highest armor class medium armor that doesn't have disadvantage on stealth.
Let's see what a breastplate is. And is it easily available? I guess, Jeffrey, that's the question for you.
I think you can probably find one in Kresk.
Oh.
Sweet. And what is the AC?
What?
14 or 15, I think. Probably 14.
14. Oh, so what
14
is what
plus
is
your dex?
Yeah, so what's my dex right now? It's dex modifier, right? So 14 plus 4. So I'll go to 18.
No, a maximum of 2 for medium armor.
I'm looking it up right now. It's
Yeah.
Maximum of 2. What do you mean?
You only
So
get to add your dex modifier up to a +2.
Oh, so it'd be 16 anyway. It'd be the same as that it's at right now. I just lose the negative
You wouldn't
stealth.
have disadvantage, yeah.
Stealth.
Or
Okay.
you could do
Yeah.
half plate, which is 1 AC higher, but you would have disadvantage again.
I feel like I'm so used to. Well, I guess how much? I guess the real question is how much does a breastplate cost?
400.
Woof. I just got all this gold. I don't know if I want to spend it again. Non-gambling ways.
Zach, have you decided on what you're gonna take for feats or pluses yet?
Oh shit.
For level 2 warlock?
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't get the ASI yet.
Did this just happen, Zach?
Oh, cause he took he's taking warlock, so he wouldn't get it until like warlock 4 or paladin 8. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, what's level 7 paladin? Let's see.
You get like a shitty.
It's whatever. It's your.
Oh, I get to walk another 10 feet and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's your Oath of Glory.
When your aura extra movement, I think, is yours, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped my paladin at level 6. My Oath of Glory paladin, and started taking other classes at level 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
because level 8 paladin, yeah. If I were to do that, I would do charisma and strength.
honestly, you might be better off just continuing in warlock because your spell slots will move from first level to second level. So you'll have 4 second level spell slots, and 2 of them will refresh on a short rest.
At what level?
Second.
No, at third level.
At
second level, he gets an extra spell slot.
Yeah,
So now
yeah.
he'll have 6 first level spell slots. If he takes
Yeah.
Warlock 2,
Yeah, that's
he'll have 6 first level spell slots, and 2 of them will recharge on a short rest.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking at level 3 warlock. I get new packs. So I don't know. What?
Yeah, like going forward, I was talking about.
Oh yeah, level 3. Yeah, he would get his pack boon, and level, and yeah, his spell slots go up to level 2.
Yeah.
What's the easiest way to up your armor class? I guess a shield, which I can't really do. Wait, no. What was the thing that let you shoot with one hand? There's something I used when I was a what's it called? Was that what it was when I no? Wasn't there a feat I took as the as Declan?
I don't recall.
Oh goodness, let me go check his sheet. Hold on.
Was it like crossbow expert or something like that?
It might be crossbow expert, which you can only use a crossbow for.
Because I think you can use a light crossbow with one
you
hand.
you ignore the loading quality of crossbows, which then, and it also doesn't impose disadvantage. So then you can use a shield and a crossbow. But then I don't get the vicious longbow. And the vicious longbow is cool. How much damage does a crossbow? It's fine.
Just confirming, everybody but Dan's done, correct?
I'm done.
Oh, okay. I'm just pulling them in. So
No worries. Yeah, thank you. I was just tinkering. I was just looking at other stuff, but I'm all good with my +1 to Dex per Simon's very apt suggestion.
I
And Baron.
renamed one of I renamed Eldritch Blast.
Oh Jesus!
Do you guys want to see it? It's really cool.
I do want to see it.
Okay, ready? I don't think you're ready for this.
I'm looking at it.
I know I'm not.
Yeah, I'm pulling up your character sheet right now, so.
Oh no, I'm doing
keep
it.
pushing to.
But
Yeah, push
I'm
into the
gonna-
game.
You better roll it quick, because we're all gonna look.
I did it. I already did it.
Yeah, it checks out.
Kamehameha.
I don't even know what this is.
It's Kamehameha. Bogart, please.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Kamehameha, not Kamehameha. Silly.
I didn't know. I don't like. I knew that's of the thing, but I don't. Yeah.
That's
Wait,
okay,
is that
that's okay.
Dragon Ball? Is that Dragon Ball?
It's Dragon
No, it's-
Ball. Yes. It's by
Well-
Dragon Ball Z.
It's Dragon Ball.
Is it?
No, yeah, Dragon Ball Z. That's the only thing I know.
Because
of
that's
Dragon
what that
Balls.
pulled up.
Love you all.
Oh, that's different.
Well, that's the king
Okay.
of Hawaii.
So he's named after.
The move was named after the king of Hawaii. Yes.
Okay. So I get it.
I thought you were about to unironically say that they named the king after the move in Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you. Yeah. It's right here. Listen to it so you can hear the pronunciation, Bogart.
Listen to what?
The video I just posted.
Oh.
Actually, no, I really need to watch a video clip of when Goku does that against Vegeta. That shit's so hard.
So I mean, I lived in Hawaii. I should know how to pronounce that. I just didn't make the association.
It's okay. It's okay.
Lived in Hawaii.
Fun fact: I was born in Hawaii. It's like
You're
military life.
Native Hawaiian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aloha.
Natural born.
bitches. It's a really good video. Oh, hold on, Booker. I need to show you this video now. It's so good.
I googled when you guys made the reference to whatchamacall. Oh, I already like closed the tab. I didn't want to distract everyone, so I didn't post it. The basketball coach. That's what you guys did.
Oh, Stan
Van Gundy.
Van Gundy.
Yeah.
On the fucking wall.
I've googled it and I've watched it after you guys said that.
On a fucking wall.
The best part about that clip is how everyone, like all the basketball players, just kind of like when he says it, just kind of like nod. They're like, yeah, that makes sense.
We just form a fucking wall. That's all we do.
All they can do is tip it, says Stan Van Gundy. This is where big man on the floor. Manu tries to.
This is like the final Kamehameha between Goku and Vegeta when Vegeta and Nappa came to Earth in season 2 of Dragon Ball Z.
Wait,
and he's going
pause.
Kaioken.
I guess we weren't
Kaioken.
ready.
I have to just
You
veto
answered my
it. I
question.
have to just veto it. Right
Yeah.
You can't
Y'all got
veto
half an
this.
hour before my head's in bed, so spend it how you like.
shit is so raw.
All right.
Only has 3 point. It's been on YouTube for 10 years. It only has 3.2k views.
Yeah, because it's probably better quality ones.
Yeah, yeah. No, you could tell me about Dragon Ball Z later.
Oh boy, that's like opening up a Brando Sando book box right now. I'm just letting you know. By the way, I got a new Brando Sando book.
Oh my god, let's go!
We don't have much time left, Zach. You got this.
I love you, Zach.
Whatever.
Let's go.
All right. So you guys settle in. You bring the kids and Esmeralda and Dagger down into the cave. Get everybody as comfortable as possible, as having scrounged up a variety and number of bedrolls and comfortable sleeping arrangements. Nathan takes to his newfound use and helps you guys light a campfire with some of the wood that Varen scrapped from the cages. And you begin your watch shifts for the night. Everybody kind of rests fitfully for the most part, but deeply. The cave is not the most comfortable place that you've ever been, but you cycle through your watches. As the sun begins to rise the next morning, a mild breeze passes through the wolf den, and the early morning mists begin to kind of condensate along the cave walls. Zek actually wakes with a start, swearing he hears the faintest whispers of a violin and a somber song on the wind. Surprised he hasn't been wakened for his watch shift, he finds Simon's hat near the campfire with an elegantly scrawled letter tucked into the band.
Oh, Jesus.
A pile of equipment lays nearby. Zek picks up the letter and reads it. My friends, I wasn't sure at first, but my suspicions were verified with the rise of the night's new moon. I felt it like a burning in my skin. At first, I was angry, but as the night wore on, I found peace. I know I don't have long, and eventually, I'll lose control. The last thing I want is to harm my friends, those of you I find dearest to me. It's too late for me, but I will always be with you in song. The cloaks of Phil's land will prevail against the darkness. This I know. Go forth and vanquish your foes. For Karthak, my rapier. Yes, I do have a sword. Zek, my ring of cold resistance, because you don't have enough magic items. Varen, thank you for lending me your javelin. It's yours again. Borgar, 7 daggers, 2 silvered and 1 vicious. And backpack, you've earned it. A pile of 366 gold. Signed, Simon Godata.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Yeah!
Love it. That's the best.
And yes, he failed his con save.
The ring.
He didn't even trust us enough to tell us in person.
Guys, I got so much ring. I feel like Thanos right now. You probably haven't heard of him.
Meanwhile, that's all Zek's talking about.
Yeah, he's got a new magic item.
Oh my god.
ADHD's a bitch, guys. I'm distracted by dopamine.
Karthak would absolutely like tear up while he takes the rapier.
Simon didn't want anyone to try to talk him out of it.
Oh, yep, Zek would have done that.
Karthak would have fucking netted you and dragged you to the dude if we had to.
Yeah. Varen is gonna go to the mouth of the cave and see if he sees any footprints leading out.
Give me a perception check.
Can I help him with that? Sure. Like give him an advantage or what? I forget.
It gives me advantage. Okay.
Guys. Simon
Look
will
out.
never know if I'm a paladin or not.
So you look out
He's
across the
convinced
snowy
or not.
landscape. Right near the mouth of the cave, you do see some packed snow, fresh footprints amongst all the treads from the wolves. However, as the footprints cross out into the open fields in front of the cave, they disappear into the windblown land.
Varen's gonna take the javelin that was left on the ground by Simon, and he's gonna kiss the tip.
Sorry, Andy, did you write that while during our break?
Part of it. Jeffrey wrote part of it too.
All right, both of you motherfuckers. Swear to God. Not allowed to be making me feel these things over D&D. It's not allowed.
Whole point.
I know, but that doesn't mean I'm okay with it.
Guys, we
And then,
lost Simon. We have a vegetable in our group. We're not doing so well.
Yeah, and Simon, or sorry, Varen will go back and rejoin the rest of the group.
We have to find him, right?
He might have killed himself.
You are way too okay with this.
We could save him, can't we?
I'm not okay with it, but I respect the man's choice. He didn't want to hurt us.
I looked out on the trail out of the mouth of the cave, and I saw his tracks for a bit, but the snow has covered them completely. To find him now is gonna be near impossible. I want to look as well.
I mean, now I feel like Karthak. I feel like Daniel wants to respect Simon of wanting to not be found, but Karthak wouldn't, and like would do his best, put on his best tracking helmet and try. I don't know. You feel me?
Gotcha.
I have advantage on survival tracks to track my favorite enemies.
That's not gonna work.
Darn. Wait. Are werewolves beasts?
No, they're monstrosities or aberrations, I think.
Can I get a check on that, Jeffrey? Because if so, then he's my favorite. I have a favorite enemy.
They are not beasts.
Damn it!
They're actually considered humanoid shapeshifters.
Oh, there you go, humanoid.
Damn. All right. Because that would have been so good.
Damn, picking humanoids is the simplest favorite enemy would have really paid off there.
Yeah, I'm beasts and undead. Is humanoid even a choice you could take for that?
It is.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, that's what I get. I don't know whether it fails or not. I feel like Karthak would try. What do I gotta do, Jeffrey?
You can give me a survival check.
Sure. Can I decide to use my inspiration before I roll it?
I mean, in theory, yeah.
Okay. I don't care that there's I feel like there's a 0% chance this goes anywhere, but I also feel like Karthak would try his hardest, so I will use my inspiration. What do I do with the inspiration?
Again,
Roll the second time. Oh, it's just advantage. Okay.
essentially, yeah.
Okay. 18.
You make
Guys,
your way
someone's
out,
like,
and
I wish you guys would just let me die.
you make your way out, and you see the same footprints that Varen spotted. You trudge about 100, 200 yards out into the kind of the snowy tundra at the foot of the mountain, and as you attempt to follow the footprints as they slowly fade into the blowing snow, you actually find yourself kind of spun about for a moment as the wind blows and whips little shards of ice all around you until you somberly turn back towards the mouth of the cave.
Karthak will just kind of trudge back in, kind of like teary-eyed, and be like, I tried my best. I couldn't do anything else.
If we hadn't taken so long to level up, this motherfucker wouldn't have been able to write that. Oh.
He didn't level up because he needed a second.
Yeah.
He saved us last night, guys. He killed so many wolves. And he didn't even use his rapier.
I mean, Borgar's in shock, so Borgar does nothing.
Zek is using humor to deflect his pain of missing his bard friend.
Karthak doesn't know how the fuck to deal with these emotions because he's like never missed anyone before. You know what I mean?
Too cold-blooded.
Yeah, like basically, like Karthak's like, what the fuck am I feeling right now? This isn't okay.
I reread the letter.
Varen is going to stand in the middle of everybody. And he's gonna this should be a reminder to us that this battle we are trying to fight versus Strahd and all the evil monsters in Barovia is not going to be easy. It is not going to come without cost. But it is a fight worth having. Look at the children that we saved today. All of us went into this knowing that we could die trying to save these children. Simon became cursed, and he's not willing to live with that curse. So remember, every fight that we go into to try to defeat Strahd, it will have consequences. And we must all be willing to bear those.
Where we'll end tonight.
Bitch, Simon, your brother Lyman better be here tomorrow, next week.
So in all fairness, he actually failed his con save.
I'm sure he's like, please. I'm sure he used inspiration to roll a low number.
It's in chat. You can see it.
Yeah. No. I respect the hell out of you for making that choice, Andy. I'll admit I like playing Varen too much to make that choice.
Oh, fuck no, my ass would have been.
When I got bit by the werewolf, I was like, Simon does not want to be a werewolf. Like that was my first thought when I failed that save. I was like, Simon. I was like, okay, what does that mean? You know, like. And Simon would sacrifice himself to help the rest of you out and then not subject you to the potential danger of having a werewolf in your midst.
Meanwhile, we're about to go talk to a mayor who's a fucking werewolf.
Alright, but does anyone here watch My Hero Academia?
Hold on. Before, okay, hold on.
This is pertinent.
20-minute tangent about some weird.
No.
I would like to do something before.
Pertinent.
Oh my god.
Give Karthak this moment.
No, yeah, okay.
Go ahead, Dan.
Karthak's gonna look at each of you, and he's gonna ask you each to hold out his hand. He would like to prick the tip of your fingers each with a silver arrow to make sure nobody else is hiding anything that the party needs to know about.
I push Karthak.
All right, then I'm like, all right, Borgar, you try to pull the same thing next.
So,
Varen
Simon
wouldn't care. He would prick his finger. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll do it too. I'll take an HP if that.
This is Zek right now because he's resistant to hot and cold now. Oh!
Oh.
Simon just turned Zek into a fucking superhero.
Alright. Varen, want to try to send off Simon with me? I've had this in my inventory for fucking ever, and I wanted to do something with it. Now seems apropos. Want to try to make a firework with me out of this alchemist fire flask and an arrow? You throw, I shoot.
I'll throw it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
We go to the cave.
You off with a Viking funeral-esque firework.
We go to the cave entrance.
There's no water around.
Well, it's not a literal Viking funeral. We're just gonna explode a flask in the air in celebration of Simon.
Oh, let's see. I'll roll an athletics check. Inspiration. Not any better.
There we go. Hey, that's still better. Jeffrey, what am I rolling? Am I shooting an attack with my...
Yeah, give me an attack.
Alright.
You should do sharp shot to make sure that you break the glass.
By the way, Jeffrey, you had me thinking when you first said that I was like having another nightmare from like when we were in the tavern. Like some like Strahd was like trying to seduce me with his violin music.
I'm like David Carradine from Kung Fu. I just wander the land now.
Yes, you succeed.
We might wait now. So I gotta know, or maybe we don't need to know. Is Simon dead?
No, he's a werewolf.
That's why I said I would read the letter. I would try to figure out, like, did he say he's actually gonna kill himself or just wander off? Or I kind of, I was 100% on that. Either.
Zek looks around, guys. If Simon's a werewolf and he loses his cognitive abilities, he might have to fight a bard werewolf.
Yeah, we'd be.
Well, hasn't it been said multiple times that they don't?
If that's the case, I'm gonna run through Simon. Just say I'm just going like, "Gotcha, buddy. You can't hurt me if you're dead."
Well, I liked our firework honoring Simon. It felt as flashy as he was.
We lost a member.
Although the dangers under the Otari fishery proved to be too much for your young...
I was like,
that's an interesting
voiceover.
Yeah.
I thought that was like Simon's like.
Simon, he's back. He's talking about Otari.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, I gotta go to bed, but that's a lot to go to sleep on.
Sweet dreams, Dan.
Well, Andy, you're the first person I've ever witnessed, not necessarily, I guess, a death, but character leave a party. So I'm very excited to see what you bring whenever you rejoin. I'm sure you'll still physically be here, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so that was wild, and I was not expecting that. So with that, I figure I half expected when you said that for me to like scroll over to your name, Andy, and see Simon removed from like your Discord tag name.
It's just me, Andy, right now.
It's just me, Andy. Like, no. Oh god. All right. Good night, ladies and gents. I will talk to you all very soon. That was a great session. That was a lot to take in. Holy shit.
Good night, Dan.
Good night, boys. That was awesome.